3, 2. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to tonight's festivities. How is everyone doing?
Doing all right. I've
Well,
been better.
in there.
I am normal.
I'm always glad when you guys are doing well. All right, so Tom, while I promote Ian before I instantly forget,
I'm still waiting to be promoted.
Oh, my bad. While I promote you, why don't we talk a little bit about what exactly we're doing tonight here?
Well, as I pinged last night, or was that yesterday? I don't know what time I did it yesterday.
It was about yesterday afternoon in the Discord.
Gauge on
I am not
who would be interested in playing and learning this fun game, this fun card game by level 99, which is officially the Guilty Gear Strive board game. Now, this may look familiar to something else we've streamed, but we're not going to talk about that right now.
Well, we can mention that it runs on the Exceed fighting system because, even in the Kickstarter, and by the way, Guilty Gear Strive, the board game, now on Kickstarter, even the Kickstarter does mention Exceed, and this is compatible with previous seasons of Exceed.
Not sponsored, by the way.
Yeah, not sponsored. We just like the game, which is honestly kind of Capcom shtick. Like, the whole reason we started doing... Like, we did D&D way back before Critical Role because we wanted to spread the word about D&D. And then we did World of Darkness because we were all having fun playing World of Darkness. Wanted to spread the word about that. So really, just being huge dorks and talking about what we love has been like the one constant in our content through the years. So me and Tom are really big fans of this game. It's a fantastic...
and Ian.
Ian too.
But Ian hates us.
Not true.
Ian's not big fans of us. So, me, Tom, and Ian are really big fans of this game. I am a longtime card player. I've been playing Pokemon since I was like 8. I guess 9 or 10 technically. I've been a tournament Magic player. This is one of the most fun card games I've ever played. It's meant to emulate arcade-style fighting games, and particularly like bombastic anime style fighting games. Also, one of the few fighting games in which I don't immediately get bodied. It's a super... It's a lot of fun. We wanted to spread the word about it, so we figured, hey, let's stream it. And Tom and I have been talking about maybe getting like a mini community going in the Discord of people who might like to play this. This is one of the most cost-effective card games you could ever play because your deck is set. So you're not worried about like buying expensive booster packs or getting singles on the secondary market that cost... No, you pay like $30 for a deck and you got everything you need. Now this particular one, Guilty Gear Strive...
$30 for 2 decks. Or 2 to 4 decks, generally.
Fair. This particular one, Guilty Gear Strive, the board game, they're selling everything in one box. So all 20 of these fighters are going to come in one box for like $99. But if you don't want to invest that much... you can get a starter deck with basically the Ryu and the Ken of Guilty Gear for free, actually, on level 99 games right now. Just pay shipping, and they will send you everything you need to get started. Have anything I need to say, Tom, that I haven't said, or should we just get right into it?
If you like competitive card games, well, competitive in quotations, or if you like fighting games, but maybe you're not into the whole trying to get the execution part down, this is a good way to do that.
All right, I agree.
This is all strategery.
All right, so we're going to start with a game between Adam and Josh. Now, Josh, you've never played Exceed before, right?
I played it once with you guys, but it was like 4 a.m, and I don't remember any of it.
Close enough.
Perfect.
Adam, how much of Exceed do you remember?
I remember Huivn.
Close enough. Okay.
Well, congratulations, not here.
So that gives me a fantastic excuse to go over the rules.
That's monologuing. That's all good. Go for it.
All right, ladies and gents. So there are two separate kinds of cards. Well, I guess there's a little bit more than that. But for our purposes, there are effectively two kinds of cards in Exceed. You have your character card and their moves, the cards that you're actually going to hit people with that go in the deck. So if we look at the character cards, in which case we will be talking about Soul Bad Guy here. You may press Alt to zoom in on him. Soul Bad Guy, every card has a passive ability, and they have an Exceed cost. I'll talk more about the Exceed cost in a bit. Basically, the passive ability says when you strike, when you attack somebody, if you canceled is a mechanic in the Guilty Gear Strive version. Every different season of Exceed has had a different mechanic. This one is canceling. And
this is not a season.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Train of thought. So Bad Guy has a passive and he has an Exceed cost. Exceed cost means basically you can flip him over and go Super Saiyan. And usually the Exceed side is better. The hero card actually goes on the table, or you can use your little acrylic standee. It's acrylic. Take our word for it. Because when you're on the table with your opponent, position matters. Cards have certain effective ranges. So just like in a fighting game, where you stand, where your opponent is in relation to you, whether you have them in the corner, whether you're full screen apart, all of that matters, and all of that is going to affect the strategy and what cards are good when. It's very, very situational. A good card that is good here is not going to be a good card back here. But essentially, that's all you need to know about the character card. Is they are your actual token marker on the board. They have a passive ability, and they can go Henshin super mode. Now, the actual moves in the game are separated into two sides. So I'd like you all to take a look at Grasp here. Grasp itself is the attack, and then if you look down at the bottom, you'll see something sectioned off that says Let's Rock. Let's Rock is a boost. Boosts they're like one-shot effects, or sometimes they stick around, but they are effects that you play. They're not necessarily aggressive, whereas the attacks are aggressive. That's how you actually inflict damage to your opponent. That's how you actually win the game. That's the stuff you're going to club them over the head with. The boosts are sort of tactical maneuvers that you do to try to jockey for an advantage. If you're familiar with any other card games, they're like your instants and they're like your sorceries in Magic. They're your spell cards in Yu-Gi-Oh. They're your trainer cards in Pokemon. Now, if you look carefully at the attack portion of it, you will see three stats: range, power, and speed. There are two additional stats that you'll find on some cards, like this one here, Wild Throw. There's guard and there's armor. Not every card has guard and armor, nor do they need to. But the way it works is range is exactly the way it sounds. As I said, position on the board matters. So when you count range, you count the number of spaces between you and your opponent. So this grab has a range of 1, meaning it's only going to be effective against characters that are adjacent to one another. Alternatively, if we look at Volcanic Viper here, Volcanic Viper has a range of 1 to 2, meaning that can hit anything either adjacent or 1 space away. Simple enough, right?
Yes.
So far.
Okay, power. Power is how much damage you actually hit the other guy for. So if we look at our dear friend Grasp again, Grasp has power 3. That means if you land a Grasp against your opponent, it's going to inflict 3 damage to their 30 life. Every character in the game has 30 life. There are some like passive abilities that play with this, but for the most part, as a general rule, every character gets 30. Speed. Speed, you can think of speed like an initiative, because when you go to attack, The way it works is that you're going to set a card face down. Your opponent is going to set a card face down to defend themselves, and then you're both going to flip it up. The one with the higher speed goes first. Now, this becomes important for two reasons. Number one, there is a relationship, and this is sort of, I guess, kind of an advanced secret of the game. There's a relationship between range and speed. For the most part.
Charlie,
yeah, what's up?
Do you hear an echo, or is that just me?
I don't have. I don't hear anything. But if you guys,
No.
Yeah, I don't hear an echo either. No.
do you have Twitch open?
Okay. No, I don't.
There's a relationship between range and speed. If you look at your cards, again, not always, but as a rule of thumb, the lower the range, the higher the speed. So if you're adjacent to somebody, really you want to be throwing out speeds 7, 8-ish, or you want to reposition. If you're way back here, you're safe probably throwing out 4s and 5s, but there are effects like those that come from boosts that will change range. So there's a little bit of a mind game, and you have to think about what your opponent is able to do, what they might do. Secondly, in most fighting games, in actual video game fighting games, if you land a hit on your opponent, they get stunned. That happens in Exceed too. If your attack goes first, it has a chance to stun the opponent. You compare it to their guard stat. The guard stat you can think of as stun resistance. If the damage that you inflict beats their guard, they are stunned and their card is discarded, meaning they don't get to hit you back. They might not even get an effect from their attack at all, depending on what the actual text of the card says. It might just get discarded and they can go fuck themselves and they just eat damage. So that's speed, that's guard. The last stat is armor. Again, not every card has armor. Armor is flat damage reduction. So if you play a card that has 2 armor, you're taking 2 less damage, just flat. Armor also stacks with guard for determining whether or not you get stunned from an attack. Those are the basic 5 stats. Do you guys have any questions about that?
Not yet.
Okay.
How about a chat?
And what about the boosts?
We don't have anybody in chat. Boosts come in 2 forms. There are continuous boosts, and there are they called instant boosts?
They're instant boost, yeah.
Okay.
And in this particular group of cards, you can tell them apart from one is in red, which is the continuous, and the instant boosts are in purple.
But you can also tell by the symbol next to their names. An instant boost has a lightning bolt. So if it has a lightning bolt, that's a one-shot effect. That means it does its thing, and then it gets discarded. If it's a continuous boost, it hangs around until somebody gets punched. The rules are slightly more complicated. There's some timing things involved, but as a rule of thumb, for basic understanding, until combat actually happens, continuous boosts are going to hang around. Now, some boosts will have a cost, which is a good time to bring up the gauge. There are 2 costs or I guess what you could call 2 resources in Guilty Gear Strive, the board game. There is focus, and there is gauge. When you land an attack against an opponent, meaning you don't get stunned, it doesn't get discarded. If you land an attack against an opponent, that attack goes to your gauge. The gauge then becomes a resource. You can spend that gauge to play cards like this. Heavy Mob Cemetery. If you look at Heavy Mob Cemetery, I'm placing it in the center of the board right now, you'll see that big 3 up there in the corner. That means it costs 3 in order to use. So you have to have 3 cards, 3 successful attacks in your gauge in order to play it. Now, Focus has a different ability, and you're usually not going to see Focus on attacks. I don't think I ever have. Focus usually comes on boosts. I'm trying to find the focus symbol for you. It kind of looks like a bloated S. Is that a fair way to describe it?
Yeah, I'm not actually sure if any of the Guilty Gear cards have a force cost.
Okay. Well, if you see a symbol that looks kind of like a rounded lightning bolt S shape, that's probably a focus cost. When in doubt, just ask and we'll tell you. Because I don't know if Soul Bad Guy has one in his deck. Focus can be paid by either the gauge or cards from your hand. Focus is also how you move. Unless you have an ability that lets you move across the board, you can pay 1 focus to move X, or I should say you can pay X focus to move X number of spaces. So if you pay 2 focus, you can move 2 forward or backwards. If you pay 1, you can move 1. Any questions about gauge and or focus?
Not yet.
Okay, so here's how your turn works. You have 1 action a turn, and then if you did not use that action to strike, you draw a card. What do you do with that action? Well, you can choose to draw a card, in which case you would draw 2. You can choose to walk, which you pay force to move. Oh, hey, here, look, if you look at the action reference card and just hold Alt to look at it, you can see the force symbol. Walk, pay 1 force, bloated squiggly S. That's what the force symbol looks like. If you see that bloated squiggly S lightning bolt looking thing, that says pay force. Pay 1 force per space to move. Pay an extra force if you switch sides, meaning that if I'm Soul Bad Guy and I want to get on the other side of Biken, you want that's 2 force, not 1. Boost. Use a card's boost effect, which again is at the bottom. Change cards means that if you get fucked, if you have just absolute shit in your hand, you can pay as much force as you want to draw that many cards. It's also worth noting that special moves, the ones that have a force cost, like that, where did I put that Volcanic Viper earlier? Like this. Or ultras that have a gauge cost like this, those count as 2 force. So if you discard those from your hand or the gauge, they count as 2 for a force payment. Change cards, you can pay force to draw that many cards. Manual reshuffle, once per game, you can reshuffle your discard pile into your deck. If you run out of cards in your deck, you have to do that. If for any reason you have to do it a second time, you lose. So, do this wisely. Exceed. Remember I said I would explain that exceed cost? If you look, that number on their exceed cost, if you look at Soul Bad Guy here, that's the same symbol that's on Heavy Mob Cemetery or Tyrant Rave. That means that you pay that exceed cost from your gauge. So you have to have 3 cards in your gauge. You discard those cards, and then you can make Soul Bad Guy go Super Saiyan, which effectively increases his passive. He basically gets to level up. And, of course, strike, meaning you announce that you're striking, you play a card from your hand face down, the opponent plays a card to defend themselves, and then you flip it over and compare speed. The last thing that you can do is called a wild swing. If you get attacked, you have to play a card to defend yourself. But if you have nothing in hand, or nothing that you want to play in hand, you just take the top card of your deck and you put it face down. You can choose to wild swing even if you do have cards to play. Sometimes it's tactically advantageous. Sometimes there are characters that get bonuses for wild swinging. So it all depends. It's dependent on your character, your strategy. Is there any questions about anything I just said?
Nope.
Okay, fantastic. So real quick, I'm going to reload the mod because I just made a huge... oh wait, no, I don't want to exit to main menu. Games, there we go.
Why not?
I would like the illusion of professionalism. I'm going to reload the mod, and then Josh and Adam, you guys are going to go first. So just pick any characters that you would like, whoever looks cool to you.
I would advise against Zato, at least.
Some characters in this game are more complex than the others.
How do I select one of them?
Just pick up and grab them.
If you if you do alt, you can see like the better picture of them. I guess zoom in on the character model.
I would recommend if you want to look at the card and see their passive, just move the little standee off. It'll make it easier to actually target the card.
Me and Ian can't touch anything.
Yeah, because we're spectators.
Aren't we all spectators in the game of life? Now, minor confession, and this might cost me some credibility, I've never actually played Guilty Gear. I've played a ton of ArcSys games. I've played BlazBlue, I've played Under Night, I've played Fighter Z, I've even played Melty Blood, which I don't think his Arc System works, but I've still played it, goddammit. I've never touched Guilty Gear. So playing the board game is actually my first exposure. And because of level 99, ArcSys is going to, they're going to get a sale, so... Arc System works. If you ever see this, thank level 99. Blixwafa, how's it going, buddy?
Blix,
I will do the metal hit thing. I will pick the witch lady with the hat.
Now,
I know.
If you want to turn anything, Josh, just hover over it and press Q and E. And it'll turn it 90 degrees.
Well, you can change the degree on it on the thing, yeah, because it has the default is 15.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry.
I figured out that last time, yeah. Yeah.
And then press F to flip it face down.
Okay.
And then...
Well, hang on. You're gonna want to get your character card out of there first.
Oh. Good catch.
There's a character card and a reference thing that you want out of that.
Everything else is your deck.
There you go. Yeah. Now you can flip it and shuffle.
Now this reference card here, you flip with F and just tap R a couple times to shuffle it. Just like
Why is it when I look at the other side of the card, it's upside down?
It's in defense mode.
Ian, can you corroborate this for me? Since you're on
what?
You're also like look at Eno's card, Ino's card, and then look at the other side.
Yeah, when you flip it, it becomes upside down with when you shift alt it.
Chosen Giovanna.
Oh, you want the doggo?
Yeah, the doggo, and it's also close to Giovanni, yeah.
All
So
right.
I'm playing character.
Now check this out. If you want to pick up a whole pile, click and hold.
Adam. That's your character card. You don't want that there.
That's my card. Where does it go then?
It goes on the symbol.
Yeah,
That's my horn.
Now check it out, Josh and Adam. This reference card is actually supposed to be given to the opponent. It's part of the mind game of Guilty Gear Strive, the board game, so you can sort of anticipate your opponent's moves. Everything in your opponent's deck is public knowledge, so it's up to you to think about what they have a reasonable chance of playing and how you're going to counter it. Most cards have... are you having trouble there, Adam?
No.
Let me try and help you.
You know what we should say in the meantime?
Yeah.
That this plugin is officially endorsed. So to play this game is completely free as long as you have Tabletop Simulator.
Oh, true. I didn't even mention that. My bad. Yeah, if you have Tabletop Sim, you can just enjoy yourself with your friends like we're doing right now.
Mazzy, it has a vampire guy. Probably not the one you're thinking of, though.
Fortunately, Slayer is not in the game, but the other vampire is.
All right.
Unless there's more vampires outside of those two that I know of.
So the way we start the game is with a coin toss. Josh, would you like heaven or hell?
I will take hell.
A patrician's choice. Heaven. All right, Adam, you've won the coin toss. Would you like to go first or second?
Hang on a second.
Also, where's your reference card? Did you shuffle it into the deck?
I don't think so.
Yes.
Maybe. Possibly.
Oh, no, Josh has it.
There is a
Okay,
chance.
you're good. You're good. You're going second?
Yes.
Okay.
That's because Adam wasn't paying attention to the rules, so he wants me to go first.
Adam, you're going to draw 6 cards. Josh, you're going to draw 5. And what you do, just hover over the deck and press the number on your keyboard.
Well, Josh, I pay attention to the rules, but I remember that the second player gets one more card because that's how most card games work.
In our experience, going first or second is more beneficial, character dependent.
Yeah. Like, if you're playing a super, like, positional-oriented character, going second can be valuable because your opponent theoretically has to come to you. If you want to play a rushdown character, get the fuck in their face. That being said, I have no idea how Eno is supposed to play.
Eno has always been a knockdown character and mix-up character. However, no idea how she plays in the card game.
She seems to be positional because her action is cost 1 force, advance 2 strike.
Look at her attacks.
Now, we should probably explain what that means. So, first of all, her passive ability is an action, meaning that Eno's ability is added to the list of stuff that you can do on your reference card. You can choose to have her advance and then strike. Advance refers to movement. Advance...
one thing to mention is her action to do that cost a force.
Yes.
While Giovanna's action that she gets from her character card does not cost anything.
Okay, so we should probably explain the difference between advance, close, retreat. Advance is towards the opponent, right?
Advance
Yes.
is towards, close is also towards, but you never cross over.
Yeah, advance means advance. So if she's here, right, and she advances 2, she's going to go 1, 2. However, if you have a card that says close, she's going to go as close as she can, but not pass.
And then retreat is going
Away.
Obviously.
That will never cross up.
Hopefully. It doesn't go to the other side of the screen either. You can't warp.
Oh yeah, true. It's like
they also push and pull.
Oh
which
yeah,
is you're controlling your opponent.
Push away,
which
pull towards.
Yeah. Towards yourself and away from yourself.
Oh, one thing we didn't explain, the EX attack. If you have 2 copies of the same card in your hand, you can play them both face down and announce that you're EX attacking. You can also EX to defend yourself. That adds +1 to all of the stats except range. Also, if a card does not have armor and guard, and you EX it, it gains armor and guard because it gets +1 to everything except range.
Essentially, EX makes things safer. Safer, not safe.
All right, Josh. So if you have any questions, I'm happy to walk you through it. What are you thinking right now?
I'm going to try to strike. So how do I play a card?
Okay. Are you going to strike or are you going to EX strike?
What's the EX one again?
EX means you play 2 copies of the same card, and it's going to increase the stats of everything by 1 except range.
Okay, I'm going to EX strike.
Okay, so what you want to do is click and drag the 2 copies to select them both.
And flip them first with F
Okay, so
before you throw them down. Yeah, you always play it face down unless the card says otherwise.
Then I drop them in the boost plus area.
You kind of just put them on the table. That's normally where we play it. As long as your opponent understands what's going on, there's not really a particular place. Oh yeah, watch out, because tabletop sim, if you put stuff directly on top of each other, it'll stack it. Alright, now announce to Adam that you are EX attacking, Josh.
I'm EX attacking, Adam. You better be ready.
All right, now Adam, you have to play a card to defend yourself. So you can either play a defensive card from your hand, or you can choose to Wild Strike, which means you just take the top card off your deck, you put it down, and neither one of you knows what you got.
Spiritually, I'll know, though, Adam.
Yeah, because I have to believe in the heart of the cards. Someone has to. There's no heart of the card jokes anymore.
Okay,
I'm
now
using this one to defend myself.
Now you guys flip your cards face up, and we're going to compare speed.
Okay.
All right, so Josh played Chemical Love with a speed of 6. However, because it's EX'd, it gets +1 to everything except range, and he's working with a speed 7. Adam played Focus with a speed 1. So Josh's attack is going to resolve first. It says hit, which it will hit, because we calculate range. He's in range 1, 2, 3, 4. Pull 1, draw 1. Now, his focus has an ability that says he cannot be pushed or pulled. So he's immune to the pull, but Josh is going to inflict
3 damage.
Well, hang on.
Sorry, 1.
2 damage minus the focus's 2 armor. I'm sorry. 3 damage because he EX'd, so +1 power. So he's got 3 power minus the 2 armor on Adam's focus. That's going to inflict 1 damage to Adam's 30 life, putting him at 29.
Mm.
Oh.
And now Adam's move goes off.
Because these are always easier to use.
No.
Where did you
Technology better.
Okay, fair enough.
Adam's a Luddite.
I think sorry.
Counter that the game gives, and then attach the little standees to the top right.
I fell in there.
Okay, so now what happens with an EX attack? After we resolved everything...
That's because you're trying to put it on top of the tiny soul there.
You're probably going to move the coin, Adam.
No.
God damn it. God damn it.
I have combined them together. They are unstoppable.
Adam, how did you do that? Ian, help.
You can't.
Because I am a spectator, I can't do shit about it.
Oh no, I broke the game already. Oh no, that works.
This is a very interesting strategy that Adam has.
Can't beat Adam if he completely ruins the board.
Okay, so now what happens is, now that we've resolved... actually, does it go to Gage first, or do we resolve Adams first?
I resolve Adam.
Okay.
Both parts of the strike. It's only on cleanup do the things go to Gage.
Got it. Okay, so now Josh's attack went off. We checked to see if Adam is stunned. Adam, reduced by his armor, Adam took 1 damage. He has guard of 5. Since the damage does not exceed his guard, his attack goes off. So now Adam's attack goes, and we check his range. Focus has range 1 to 2. So 1, 2, out of range, Adam whiffs. So his attack is, since Adam missed, his attack is going to get discarded, while Josh's attack, which hit, is going to go to his Gage. When you EX attack, 1 card goes to Gage, 1 gets discarded.
And as for both of the cards' effects, we didn't go over that.
I was getting to that.
Card because it hit, and Adams draws a card because it has the after draw 1.
Yeah, before... Yes, you're going to draw a card because of the effect of your attack. And Adam is going to draw a card for the effect of his attack.
We're equally matched.
Josh, you
just
draw
1 card.
Okay.
Now, what are you, Lincoln?
What's up?
Oh, Mezzy clips Adam B. Adam,
Oh.
Me breaking the game.
Okay, so
I've already broken.
now normally after your action you would draw a card, Josh. However, because you striked, you do not. You skip your draw. So now it is Adam's turn. Adam, you have your action.
I forgot there's a way to like have myself like move forward one, right? Or no?
Yes, you can. You spin your force, which is your hand, or your gauge if you have it, to move that many spaces.
Gotcha.
So you spend 1 card to move 1 space, 2 cards to move 2 space. I think there's a limit though. I think you only move. Is it 4?
No, you can move however far you like, so long as you can generate the force required.
Oh.
So remember, Adam, these, your ultras, count as 2 force. If you
well, now Josh knows he has ultras.
It's okay. We're just technically I tipped Josh's hand first by revealing he had an EX. So this is just a learning game. I am more concerned with our dear friends understanding the rules than whoever wins.
Charlie, I thought we were playing for like the life points, sending each other to the Shadow Realm in a friendly game of EX Duel.
Casually sending our friends to the Shadow Realm.
Yep.
The Shadow Realm is just fell asleep watching hentai.
Yes.
So, would you like help, Adam? What are you thinking of doing?
I'm gonna do a maneuver that Josh just did.
You're gonna
EX attack. Because I just noticed that they were the same cards, but I didn't notice till right now.
It's okay. I've done that 100 times. All right, Josh.
Yeah.
It is incumbent upon you to defend yourself. You may either defend yourself with a card from your hand, or you can wild swing and just gamble on the top card of your deck.
Choose wisely.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wild swing.
All right.
So how do I draw? How do I just take 1 card from the top?
Just click and drag real fast.
Okay.
Real fast.
Okay, flip your cards and let's compare speed. Now,
nice.
If the card that you play or off a wild swing has a cost, either focus or gauge, you can choose not to pay it, or if you can't pay it, then you can't pay it. In which case it becomes invalidated. You discard it and swing again. But Josh pulled a block.
Nice.
So, Josh has a speed 0. Adam has a speed 3. Because he EX'd.
They're combined together. Yes.
All right, so Adam, yours is going to resolve first. Before, meaning before the attack hits, close 3. So you're going to get 3 closer to Josh.
I'm coming for you.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, because all my stuff is close range. I'm there.
Okay, and now Adam is going to hit for a total of 5 damage. 4 power plus 1 for the EX attack. This is going to be mitigated by Josh's 2 armor. So you have 3 damage coming in, but the effect of your block says you can spend force for an additional 2 armor, and you can do that as many times as you like. Would you like to spend force, Josh, or would you like to take it on the chin?
I will expend force.
Okay.
I am going to go ahead. How many force do I have to do?
It's up to you.
One.
Because you can spend any amount of force on a block. So you can choose to discard 1 card from either hand or gauge. That'll give you an extra 2 armor, so he'll do 1 damage to you. You can discard 2 force, which will give you a total of 6 armor, which means he does 0 damage. You could, for shits and gigs, spend 5 force if for some reason it's tactically not a good idea, but you could do it.
It's not about the money, it's about sending a message.
Yeah.
To let you know I could. Okay, I'm going to expend 2 force.
Okay.
Block all the damage.
Yeah. I'm going to expend slash. And then I'm going to expend the big tree.
Okay, so
What's a big tree?
you spend 2 force, you get +2 armor per force spent, so this block has a grand total of 6 armor. 2 base plus the 4 that you just bought. Adam does 5 damage, minus 6. You take 0.
Which means Adam takes 1. Now,
That works.
You just neglected my attack to myself.
So now that Adam's attack has been resolved in full, we go to Josh. Josh, your block has no. I'm sorry. Were you gonna say something, Tom?
Well, Adam adds his 1 card to his gauge, discards that, and blocks always go to gauge.
Well, that the gauge happens after we resolve both attacks, right? And we just established that.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
We did we not?
Yeah. Well, now we're doing Josh's. So we're Josh's goes next. He has no power, so block cannot do damage. He wasn't stunned though, so if it was an attack, it would still go off, because that 0 damage that he took did not exceed his guard of 3. And then
You sound like a joke, but there are cards in these decks that do have extra effects if opponent is stunned.
Yeah, true.
or
Alright.
an entire character that does something if they're stunned, like both Leo and Milia.
And then Josh, your block has the special ability of add this to your gauge at the end of the strike. So your block is going to go to your gauge. Adam, because you EX, 1 is going to go to your gauge, and the other is going to get discarded.
Yeah. But then I also like Giovanna's thing, action strike, and I did hit, I guess, technically. Do I draw 1 card?
So you have to use her action in order for that to happen. So you have to say, I'm using Giovanna's action, which allows me to strike. I am fine with retroactively saying that that's what you did, but just know for future reference, you have to declare that you're using her action.
Do I do that? Like, do I have to declare it like when the card's face down then, or whenever?
No. When you tell Josh what you're doing for your turn, you're going to say, I'm going to use my character's action. And the action is then to strike. And if that strike hits, you draw 1.
I see, yeah.
I see.
It's all coming together.
Okay. Now that's been resolved, Josh, it is your turn.
do I draw a card at the beginning?
You don't.
No.
Okay.
You only draw cards at the end of your turn if you don't strike.
Now you can choose to use an action to draw a card.
Okay.
This is a very action economy based game.
Yeah, so it says take an action, then draw a card. It says if you strike for any reason, do not. Okay. Let's see.
Every time someone says spin gauge, I hear bin gay.
Bengay. What does it mean when a card has a number in the upper left corner?
That's how much gauge it costs to use. So in order to use your Megalomania, you need 5 cards in gauge. And then, when the strike goes off, you discard those cards, whether the attack was effective or not.
You can also use like your cards from the hand too, can't you, or no?
Not for gauge cost. That's for focus only.
Okay.
Yeah, there are 2 resources in Guilty Gear Strive the board game / Exceed fighting system. There is gauge and there is focus. Gauge is only from your gauge. Focus is from gauge or hand.
So I'm going to use my action to prepare and draw a card.
All right. Solid choice.
Keep in mind that does. Oh wait, no, never mind. I misheard what you said.
Okay, and now Josh, because you did not strike, you did not use your action to strike, you will draw an additional card.
Oh, okay.
So that's how that works. So preparing is actually 2 cards.
All right,
Okay.
Adam.
It is your go, Adam.
You have a full hand, but nothing to play. He says to himself.
Could just draw cards.
Just draw cards until the deck's empty.
You
No,
could.
there is a hand limit. If you are over 7 cards at the end of a turn where you would draw a card, you do have to discard any excess cards.
Does it go to the gauge though, or does it go to the graveyard? Or
It
the
goes
discard?
to the cards.
How dare you use Yu-Gi-Oh terminology here?
I'm gonna tap this card into it. No, I'm just kidding.
You can't just keep mix matching these fucking
Game
card game
term.
terms.
To be fair, have you ever played a card game that isn't Magic against a Magic player? They just import their whole fucking vocabulary. Josh knows about that.
Yup.
I do know that firsthand now. I was at Gen Con and I signed up for a Lorcana demo, and there were so many Magic nerds just throwing Magic terminology, even though the people trying to demo and teach the game kept trying to use the game's in-game terminology. And I was just like, ugh, Magic nerds.
Attaboy. I'm sorry, Charlie. I will never stop making fun of Magic.
It's okay. Did I say anything to you? You're welcome to do it.
That is your opinion.
Look, Wizards of the Coast has been unicycling on and off my shit list lately, so I can't even stick up for them.
I'm gonna
Alright, Adam.
strike. Yeah.
You're gonna strike?
Yes.
Adam's gonna strike?
Adam's striking.
Adam's going on strike.
Are you sure that's what you want to do, Adam?
I am letting it rip, as they say.
Now,
Are you sure about that?
another important rule that I forgot to mention. If the speed is ever the same, tie goes to the attacker. So consider that when you choose your defense.
I'm also doing the Giovanni strike. So
Okay.
if I do hit, I'll draw again.
So you are...
Adam actually is telling you to roll your character and you'll be up. Or Bakugan.
I'm gonna let it rip on the blades.
So you guys want to start an Exceed group and tournament? Adam's gonna bring back Beyblades. Adam's gonna be running Beyblade tournaments behind the Circle K on Saturday afternoons.
You know what?
Just
You know
the
what? I
worst
never got to
money
play.
matches.
I never got to play Beyblade as a kid. I will join you in this endeavor that you've never said that you're going to do, Adam.
In this completely fictional scenario that someone decided for you, Adam. We support you.
To be fair, that's how it usually goes with Adam. Is we just tell him what he's doing.
Yeah, Adam said the prize was going to be hot Cheetos with nacho cheese on top and a big gulp.
Okay, now I'm interested.
Well, Josh, I think you did the same thing to me, and then John Smith the Fish wanted me to actually do it. I forget what it was. That was one of our campaigns. I think it was I made hentai literature on something. I forget what it was. I have to go back and look at the Discord. But I'm like, maybe that sounds like a good idea, but I don't have any idea what to do. And I thought about it for a bit, but I don't remember what it was.
We'll take a look.
Mazzy, that sounds like a gentleman's rule. You got a gentleman to that one.
And illegally, just put
If you can convince the other guy that your fucking block of tungsten with a little pin point at the bottom is a Beyblade, and he says it's cool, then I guess fucking let it rock.
All right, now
let it rip.
Now that both the cards are set, go ahead and flip them face up, and we compare speed.
I got 4.
I have 7.
All right, Adam, so yours goes off first. So speed 7, he's going to inflict 3 damage. Josh has no armor, so it's not going to be mitigated. Josh is going to take 3 damage straight.
And get stunned.
Well, one rule at a time. So Josh, what are you using to track your life? Are you using the digital or are you using the coin?
I'll use the digital.
You can either click the minus or you can click the number itself and type it in.
That's 100. He's at 0. I won.
There we go.
Okay, now, Adam, it says hit. When you see hit on a card, that basically means if this attack hits. Push or pull, 1 or 2. So you basically get to reposition Josh 2 spaces. Where do you want him?
Can I put him? How do I ping? Is it?
You can just pick him up and move him.
Okay, I'll just put him here.
Okay, so now, Josh, your attack had no guard, so it effectively means it had guard 0. His attack exceeded your guard, which means you are stunned. Your strike just gets discarded.
Okay.
And Adam, yours goes to your gauge.
And I draw a card. That's because of
Character
Giovanni's action thing. Yes. Whatever it's called up above. Yes, character action.
Okay, Adam, but you have to remember to say you're doing that. If you say
I did.
He did declare that he was
did?
character action. Yeah,
Yeah.
It got lost in the middle of like Beyblades and big gulps, but he did.
That's only the name of the episode. Beyblades and big.
Beyblades and big gulps.
Let's go.
Okay. So perhaps now you begin to understand the push and pull of the game. So Adam did his action. He striked. Because he strike, he does not normally draw cards save for his character's ability. Josh, it is now your turn again.
Okay.
What is the? Oh yeah, so the fact that it just means they can't do anything. Gotcha. I remember now.
as Morphics are shown, we'll start explaining them when they arrive, because otherwise it's gonna get really front loaded with a lot of random explanation of things that just won't make sense until you see them. I'm mostly speaking of advantage.
Yeah, I find that's mostly just better to piecemeal rules out.
Unless you just want to sit here and listen to Ian talk about the rules for 20 minutes straight.
Oh man, you guys want to see something extraordinarily stupid? There's a tiny little soul bad guy on the.
I put it there.
Oh, I didn't.
There's also a tiny Kaikisuke on the blue one.
I thought that got stuck when I threw it, and I couldn't fucking liberate the plastic standee no matter how hard I tried. Oh, good call.
No,
Ian.
I purposely put those there.
No matter
as
how
this
hard you try.
game board does not have a digital, or this game module does not have a digital life counter.
Boy, these life counters look stupid. Isn't that right, Ian?
I'm fine with you calling them stupid. I didn't put much effort into them.
Again, I didn't know Ian did that on purpose. I thought that just happened. One of Tabletop Simulator's what's the word I'm looking for?
Dude, I wish I could spawn my lagging side.
No, don't. Well, I mean, I'm not the host of the thing, so it's not my computer that would take the shit there.
Yeah, probably not super conducive for teaching.
The stream, as well.
Now, Josh, don't forget, if you wish to spend the focus, you do have your own character action.
Advance 2 and then strike.
Yeah, so she can move and hit, which is super powerful.
And it would move you behind Giovanna.
Do keep in mind that will leave you with one card after that strike.
I do see that. I'm actually going to use that. I'm going to...
You can also pay from gauge if you wish to pay from gauge.
That is also.
I will pay from my gauge.
Okay, and announce that you're using your character action.
I'm using my character action, so boop, boop. And then I'm going to strike.
You dare strike me down there.
I dare.
Who dares wins. One thing I learned the hard way is that this game favors the aggressor. You really don't want to play too too conservatively. Now, once again, it does kind of depend on the character. Some characters are more defensive than others, and they like to build themselves a brick shit house. But for the most part, as a rule of thumb, press the attack. Unless you're really in a shit situation, bad positioning, press the attack when you can.
Maybe between this one and another one.
A piece of fucking popcorn stuck between my fucking tooth and gum. It's been
I feel like
bothering
you
me.
should have played a different card, but it's too late.
Truthfully, Josh, that was one of the best moves you could have done.
Okay.
Yeah, the card that you played is, in my opinion, one of the best adjacent options in the game. All right, the combatants are set. I don't know why Pokemon Stadium was on my mind. Flip them.
Oh,
One range, 3 power.
Okay, so we compare speed. Josh has speed 7. Adam has speed 0. So Josh, yours is going to go off first.
Okay. I got range 1, power 3.
All right, so he played a block. So he gets to decide if he wants to spend focus for extra armor. Do you?
It's only be one damage though. It's only be one damage though, right? Either.
Yeah.
I'll take the hit.
Okay. So you take the 1 damage. Not you, Josh. Adam.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Oh.
Hang on, home slice. I got you.
Ian, you also take the 1 damage.
I'm not participating in this fight, so I don't take damage.
It's emotional damage.
Okay, and then you have a hit effect, Josh. So
Yes,
push or pull 1 or 2.
I bugged you to the light points.
I'm going to push Adam too.
Putting him in that corner.
Okay, now
So I'm putting baby in a corner. Yes.
Now we resolve Adam's ability. It's a block. No damage, no range. But he does get his after ability at the end of the... add this to your gauge at the end of the strike. So Josh, your grasp goes to your gauge. His block goes to his gauge.
Do I also draw 1?
No, because you strike. The reason that he gets to draw after the strike is because of his character action. So hover over his character and hold down Alt.
Oh no, I see what his does. I was just wondering because at the bottom mine says "Let's Rock" and it says "Draw 1."
No, that is if you had boosted.
Yeah.
If I had boosted.
Yeah, if you play the card for its boost effect, then it would be Let's Rock. When you play it as a strike, you're playing Grasp.
Okay, so if I play the card as a boost effect, that's basically like you said, like using a trainer card in Pokemon.
Yeah, you can almost think of it like 2 separate cards, right? So this is both. What? Oh. So you can almost think of it as 2 separate cards. All right, this card is both Grasp and Let's Rock, but you have to decide which half of the card you want to use when you use it. You get me?
Yes.
Okay. With that, Josh's turn is complete, and it's Adam's turn again.
He's currently 3 spaces away, right?
Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Yes, sir.
Okay.
He is at range 3, as we say in Guilty Gear Strive, the board game / Exceed fighting system.
I cannot deal with this bot, unfortunately.
All right, I'll handle him. It's going to take me forever to do it because I slip into mod view so fucking few at times. I genuinely should just get better at learning to block people because that just seems what's the word?
Smart.
It seems wise for a streamer to be able to block people should the need arise.
And I am striking, and I am calling out my character action of striking. So I may draw after. Yes.
I'm going to Wild Strike.
Yay, mashing.
Button match. Let's go. And we're doing the flipperoo. Speed 6 yours is going first.
Yes, it is.
But you did not reach.
Good.
I do not.
He may not reach, but he has the effect of After Retreat 3, which will get you out of the range of his attack.
Yeah,
Okay.
so if your attack misses, you don't get the hit effect, but you do still get before, after, and cleanup.
So I will go 1, 2, 3. See you later, Adam.
Now, because it missed, it's going to get discarded. It does not go to gauge.
Okay.
All right, now Adams goes.
And mine doesn't misses also because it doesn't.
Yours also misses.
Because yours is range 2 to 3. That is a dirty movement trick that I've had used against me several times.
I do it all the time, actually.
So Ian's a monster. No.
Matthew, to answer your question, no, but I think one of us has won a game with it like 80 to 90% pure mashing.
Yeah.
I mean, there are characters that are just that.
There's been a game where I lost because we both decided to gentleman into mashing, and the last card just mine didn't work out. And just like I took 1 damage and that killed me.
Oh, that was magical.
It was.
What is gain advantage? Does that mean you go first?
Okay, so advantage was what... Go ahead, Tom.
I was going to say. Advantage is whoever has advantage goes next. And whoever is the last person to gain advantage is the person who goes. So in case of you both use advantage, but the second person who went did not get stunned and would gain advantage, he would be the person who would go.
Ian, I'm sorry, that did not explain, I think, in the way that he needed to have it explained.
All right,
Adam,
so
if your card has an advantage effect on it, it usually says hit, gain advantage, and if it hits, you gain advantage, which means you get the next turn. You basically skip their turn.
Gotcha. I understand.
Now, if both players have cards that give them advantage, that's what Ian was talking about, where the last person that gets advantage goes next. Mm-hmm. So if Adam has a card that gives him advantage, and Josh has a card that gives him advantage, and Adam's card goes off first and Josh's goes off second, Josh got the last advantage, so he goes next. Does that make sense? Did I disconnect?
No, what was it?
Yeah. You do well. I understood that.
Okay.
For the most. It's your turn, Josh.
My turn,
You're on
yes.
the floor.
I am going to basically draw 2 cards. I'm going to prepare.
Ah, perfect.
Yeah, you're playing into his strategy, Josh.
Drawing all the cards in. No.
He's trying to deck you out.
This is interesting, though. Like, this game could go either way. I think Josh is probably further away than Adam would like him to be, so Josh might have a minor advantage at the moment, but that can... We all know how quickly that'll disappear.
Like a pickaxe.
What will you do, Adam?
Characters do not want to be at that range.
I'm gonna draw as well, because I don't have anything yet.
Okay, so remember, you also have the change card action. So if you get really hosed, that is an option that you can just clear a whole bunch of cards at once. I'm not saying you have to do that now. I just want you to remember it's an option.
And the cards are just far.
Okay, then go ahead and draw 2.
Yes.
You can think of change cards almost like a mid-game mulligan. You can cash in your hand for a different one. And then you draw, because you didn't strike, you draw an extra card.
Yes, I do the 2 cards. Ooh.
Okay, Josh, it is your turn once more.
I think you want to use that mid card.
You can't even see his
What was that?
He's messing around.
I can't cause chaos. I don't know what to do with myself.
Look at the action figures.
I can't.
As spectators, we're not allowed to touch anything.
You can't put like another table where you just battle each other out in the background.
Could I pay force to move and then use my character's card action?
No, because that would be 2 actions.
Okay.
You don't have haste potions.
Okay, I'm going to expend 1 force to move forward 1.
You can spend multiple force if you want to move more than 1.
I know.
Okay, so you only wish to move 1?
Yes.
Okay. And then, because you did not strike, you draw a card.
Okay.
And it is now Adam's turn. Remember, you also have your boosts.
Ooh,
Yes.
damn it.
Oh. But he's still so far away. Yeah.
Well, that means you need to close
One of
in.
your boosts, maybe one of your boosts will move you towards him.
Yeah. But I'll put me in his range. Yeah.
Well,
That is the risk, Adam.
true.
Yeah.
Although I think you're more comfortable being close than he is. So,
Yeah.
like, just looking at your cards, I've never played this character before. It does not look like she wants to be on the other side of the map like that.
Yeah.
Charlie, you technically don't have this game at all.
That's fair. I have never ever played Guilty Gear Strive, the board game. Oh hey, vital redeemed sound alert. Bold strategy cotton. I hope that went off for you guys. I didn't hear it on my side. I don't have Twitch open. I might have to reattach the sound alerts things.
And I guess like the boost, like there's that little number on next to the thing. Yeah.
Okay, so the boost that has a clock and then a number, that's a mechanic that is unique to Guilty Gear Strive, the board game. Every season, or I should say every board game that uses the Exceed fighting system has a unique mechanic. Guilty Gear's unique mechanic is the cancel. And Ian, I think you know how the cancel works better than I do. Would you care to explain it?
Okay, so if it has the clock and the gauge counter, you can play it as a boost, and then you can discard one of the cards from your gauge in order to gain another action that turn.
Oh, yeah.
And you can do it an infinite amount of times, so long as you can continually play boosts that have the cancel. You cannot use the same card to cancel multiple times.
It's become a synchro summoning ninjutsu.
Adam, how many weeb references were you just trying to work into that joke?
Not enough. Cause you.
I heard Jutsu, I heard fucking a Yu-Gi-Oh reference. What else could we get in there?
No.
Bankai?
I couldn't get. There you go. Thanks, Chaz.
He's synchro summoning his jutsu so he can unleash his Bankai.
I forgot I could see. Let me see what my thing is though. When you exceed
Adam's exceeding?
I'm
No,
just
he's
looking
just
at
looking.
Yeah, I'm just looking at my exceeding. Yeah. Any card from your hand. Cool. You know, still too far away to do any of that though. Damn. I'm just gonna. How do you rotate again? There.
Q and E.
Oh yeah. There you go. I'm going to.
Adam, I don't know what you did. I don't know what you did.
There you go. Figure it out. I'm boosting.
Leave him alone. He'll figure it out.
All right, so Adam is using his action to play a boost. +4 guard. At the start of your turn, add this card to your gauge. So the dust is not triggering right now. He's just getting the faultless defense, and because it has the clock with the one. Adam, would you like to cancel?
So I get like another. So basically another. Oh shit! All my cards are sideways now. Shit! What do I do? Oh no! Hold on. Fuck. Oh no! I gotta turn my head sideways to read the text on them.
Ian, does your hands not appear on the board?
Yeah, that works.
No, spectators' hands do not appear on the board.
God, it's just no fun. There's just no fun to be had. God.
They're still sideways for me though. It doesn't. It's weird. I don't know what I did.
I don't understand. Like it's looks fine on my end.
If I zoom in on them.
Then press Alt and then rotate it again while holding Alt.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's how that worked.
Okay, there we go.
I think a newer thing that they added.
Cool. Thank you, Ian.
Does anybody want a Pepsi? Yeah, Mazzy, I'll take one.
Same.
Somebody got my suicidal tendencies reference.
Yeah, that tracks. Mazzy's way cooler than I am.
All Adam wanted was a Pepsi. Just one Pepsi.
And all I was doing was looking for one honest man.
Wait, but then, hey. So I have to.
You can either let the boost lie and just have that as your action, or you can spend gauge. It's gauge, right? Not focus? Ian?
It is gauge.
Okay. You can spend one card from your gauge to get another action.
I'll just do it like that, and I'll just draw a card then, I guess, to keep it on the field.
Okay.
Yep, that's how that works.
Now, it's still, if you choose to cancel it, it's still going to say on the field. I understand that terminology is confusing to somebody who doesn't play a lot of fighting games. Canceling in a fighting game means canceling the animation of a move from one to the next, effectively chaining them together. So canceling in the Guilty Gear sense means doing one thing and then another thing into another thing into another thing. You're still going to keep dust. That's not going anywhere if you choose to cancel it. Cancel it is a fighting game terminology.
But can you, like, cancel into another boost as well?
Yes, you can. You get another action.
Okay.
But
Cool.
that means this goes back to the deck.
No, but
I'm sure that they did not call it Roman canceling.
But I didn't strike though. So this one, do I?
Okay, so you okay, so yes, you would draw.
Yeah. I'm not striking. Yeah.
Okay, so you're not going to cancel that.
Yeah. Not yet. No.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, and I have no idea what you said.
I don't think they call it Roman cancels anymore in Strife.
Yeah, they do.
Do they? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It is your turn, Josh.
So that card that he played, does it just stay until like the next strike or what?
So usually continuous boosts, which you can tell because it has that plus sign next to its name, the faultless defense. Those will usually stay until the next strike. However, that specific one says at the start of your turn, add this to your gauge. So at the start of his next turn, that goes to his gauge. It is a unique.
Striking, which would make that be discarded at the end of the strike, as that's how continuous boosts work. They get discarded at the end of a strike.
So basically what's going to happen is if a strike happens, that's going to get discarded. If no strike happens, then it's add this to your gauge ability is going to trigger, and it's going to go to his gauge. One way or another, he's not going to have the +4 guard next turn.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I'm also going to boost.
Cool. All right, so you are also boosting for +4 guard, and if you hit, you gain advantage. Will you be canceling that? As indicated by the clock with the number next to it.
So canceling would be I can play another boost, right?
You can use another action.
Any action.
Yeah, you
And do a boost.
You get another turn.
Ah, okay.
We have to spend the gauge.
And it is only on boost that has the little clock on it.
Okay, hold on.
Anyone want the pippies?
Byzantine cancel is too many letters. That was highbrow, Mazzy. I'm proud of you for that one.
I am going to prepare.
Okay, so first discard from your gauge since you're canceling.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead. Just drag it.
I have no idea why it's called a Roman cancel. Fucking Guilty Gear just likes to call things arbitrarily cool things for no reason.
I don't remember why it's called that.
All right, and because you did not strike, you draw again.
Okay.
Why is it called the backyard?
All right,
Why
your boost is going to hang out there
Private
until
gear.
a strike happens. All right, Adam, it's your turn. Your boosts at the start of your turn, add this to your gauge, is going to trigger. So that's just going to go boop, and you get to go.
Why is it that man? Who's not the original, but also not the original that man?
Look, as I said, Strive is weird. Well, Guilty Gear is weird.
It's very weird. Like Dr. Baldyhead.
What? No, he's not weird. That's Faust.
Spoiler.
I like how we're just going to not argue that Faust is, not weird.
No. He's a doctor. You can't be a doctor and not be weird in some sort of capacity.
That is true. I'm gonna boost. Put this one to boost.
And we're
Right to my head.
you guys are just playing Dragon Ball now.
Oh, yeah.
Boost. Yo.
Okay.
You're just across the fucking wasteland, just fucking charging your fucking key.
Yep. So now
That's
I draw
green.
one card, right?
You draw one. Would you like to cancel that?
No, it's good for now.
I will point out that you've been holding this one.
I know. Yeah. But
All right, but you're just going to boost that and leave it?
I'll do that though. Yeah, I'll because he has the guard though. That's why I'm like.
Well, guard prevents him from being stunned. So that is a consideration because that means he can play a really slow card and still reliably get it off. But
Yeah.
I mean,
Teehee.
like I said, this game favors the aggressor. You don't want to play too carefully. Ideally, what you do in this situation, right, is if your opponent has a boost that you're worried about, you try to get him to discharge it on your terms. You know what I mean? You play an attack that's advantageous to you that'll hopefully, ideally, deny him the benefit of the guard.
That's the thing, though. I'm not a card player. I'm a weeb. What?
There are card-playing weebs.
I know, but I'm not one of those.
Hey, Ani, how's it going? I didn't see you there for a second.
Hello, Ani. Welcome to the. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that in close one, I guess.
No, that's a before ability, so that gets added to your next attack.
Okay, I got you.
Before, hit, after, and cleanups are abilities that are only added to attacks.
I see what you mean. Yeah. So I would have like basically one extra range if I got closer, kind of.
Kind of.
Yeah,
You can look
I
at it that
understand.
way.
Cool. Okay, and then I end my turn, so I just draw another card.
Yes, sir. All right, Josh.
It's my turn.
Yes, the rushdown character has so far chosen not to close in on you.
We're just
You're still at almost max HP.
we're playing this super conservatively. Yeah.
I'm gonna strike. Somebody's got to do something.
Oh. Oh, hey.
Damn it.
Eminem County. Yeah, we love this game stuff.
Hey, Eminem Kami, how you doing tonight? Yeah, so we've been, what would you say, we've been playing Exceed for like a year now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty close.
Yeah, no, this game is great, honestly. Like, you can ask the rest of the guys in this Discord call. We've done our best to indoctrinate our friends, so we're doing our best to spread the word. But yeah, thanks for joining us tonight. How are you this evening?
How are you? How are you doing?
Okay, so both of the strikes are set. Go ahead and flip them, and let's see what the speed looks like.
Get ready,
Speed 6. Yes.
Speed 6. Okay, so Adams is going to go first. Now you have your boost ability here. So before, close 1. All right. You are out of range, so the attack is going to whiff. But then you have after, advance or retreat 1.
It's.
Yeah, thanks very much. We are very happy you did.
Thanks for showing up. It is a good time. We've been learning. Relearning. Yeah.
Is there anything that you would like to plug, Eminem Kami, while you're here? We already did mention that Guilty Gear Strive, the board game, is currently on Kickstarter. I have backed it, so there's that. But if there's anything else you want to say about Guilty Gear Strive, or
Oh shit!
what happened?
I just refreshed the server. Refreshed. We're good.
Okay,
I think.
that's fine. I think Adam got backed up one. So.
Oh yeah, wait, back your turn. Yeah, there you go.
So there you go.
Oh, yeah, like
All right, will do, Kami. Thanks very much. Okay, so before advance 1, you whiff, and then after advance or retreat 1. So would you like to advance or retreat? Okay, you're getting closer.
Go forward. Yeah, let's go ahead and get closer.
All right, now we're going to resolve Josh's
Or advance 1.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
All right, and then he is in range, 1, 2. So you're going to bash him in the face for 5.
Kami
Yes, I am.
recommends retreating 1.
Yeah.
Even if he had retreated 1, I still would have been able to have gotten him.
Yeah. That was escape from the crossing fate.
Wrong game, Adam.
I know.
But rights holders. So Adam takes 5. Okay, and then yours hit, so you get your hit effect. Retreat 3 and add the top card of your deck to your gauge.
Boop, boop, boop. And add the top card of my deck to my gauge. And we'll flip that over.
Let's
Focus.
wait.
And both of these go to the discard, right? Yeah.
So yeah, both of yours are going to get discarded. Josh, your boost is going to get discarded because you had its effect during that strike. Because your strike hit, that goes to your gauge.
Oh, you know what, Adam? Kami is right. If you had retreated, you would have. His attack would have whiffed.
Oh shit! Yeah. Too late now. Can you control Z that, guys? I just had an epiphany.
Yeah.
Okay, well, Josh's strike has resolved. It is your turn, Adam. I'd like to point out that you're still holding this.
It is not his turn.
Oh, did he? Oh, he had advantage, didn't he? Yes, no, yeah, the Marlene boost gave him advantage. I'm sorry, Josh, you get to go again.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, that's what advantage does. Honestly, I forget that all the time, even when I'm playing, so please do call me out on that.
Well, thanks for stopping by, Kami.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks for stopping by. Anytime we're throwing down some Exceed, you're more than welcome, or if we're not, and for some reason you just want to hang out with the nerds, we'll be here. Thanks for being here.
We're gonna tell them we're trying to get the viewers to get a cap. I guess not a tournament, but like I guess the people going in on Exceed as well with their little Discord. I saw a little.
We'll see how it
on
goes.
the side channels. Yeah.
All right, Adam. I'm going to strike again.
Damn it! Stop it!
Stop hitting me!
This is abuse, I tell you. Damn it! You're still 4 away, Ash. And I think I'm just wild strike, I guess, because they're.
Sometimes that's how it do.
Yeah, sometimes it beat what it do.
Sometimes it do how it be.
You too, Kami. Have a good one also.
Ready for the flip.
You there, Josh? Did we lose you?
Yeah. Oh, flipping?
Yeah.
I got the forward focus.
To be fair, focus is a really good defensive card. I like playing focus as defense. All right. Josh got a speed 4. Adam got a speed 1. So, Josh, you resolve first.
Okay, before, advance 3. 1, 2, 3.
I enjoy the fact that you guys are now doing this on your own. So, what do you think of the game? Are the rules pretty intuitive?
Once I start getting the hang of it, yes. I'm not really a fighting game person, so it's taken me a bit to grasp everything, but now it's coming a bit easier.
Here's the real question. Are you having fun?
Yeah, it's pretty fun. This is a lot better than the time we played it at 4 in the morning.
Yeah.
I'm not actively passing out this time.
You just inactivate passing it. Yeah.
Okay, I got a range of 2, so Adam's in range.
I think that's called just stay awake.
And I'm striking him for 4 power.
All right, Adam, you have 2 armor, which is going to mitigate. So you're going to take 2.
Yes, I'll be a blackjack.
I want to point out the name of the boost on Eno's card. Smell
of the Game?
Yeah, that's like the theme song they used for Strive. She does not have a move called that in her moveset. I just like that it's there on that boost.
All right.
I mean, Cole also has a boost with that name, so it might be on everyone.
All right, and because you hit, Josh, you get that hit effect. So draw 2, advance or retreat 1.
Actually, you know what? I will look to see if Kai has the same boost name.
Okay, and I'm going to retreat 1.
Get out of my range. Get over here.
And then I'm assuming that other card just gets discarded.
Which one?
Sultry Performance.
No, you hit. So that's going to go to your gauge as soon as we resolve Adam's strike.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So Adam's still resolving his thing, right?
Yeah. So he's got range 2. Well, Adam, go ahead and resolve. You tell us what happens, Adam. I'm going to give you the keys to the Lamborghini.
I whiff, but I get to. I already took the 2 damage already, though. And then I draw a card.
Yes, you still get your after effect.
But then if I get the after effect, is I go to the. I was kidding. It doesn't go to the boost. But yeah, I know. It goes to the discard pile. And I end my turn.
Okay, so my card goes to my gauge.
Yep.
Ooh.
All right, and now it's Adam's turn because that was Josh's initiative turn.
Advantage turn. You've hit me to 10% of my life. Prepare to.
He's hit you for 30% of your life.
Prepare to die. No.
Prepare to.
My next card will kill you. It's a Glock 17.
Yeah, I summon Exodia.
This is a solid one in your position.
Yeah, I was gonna do that one now because it's right there. Yeah, but I kind of want to see what things I can boost or things. So.
This is also a good one. They're more or less. It's up to you which one you choose to use. You have this one.
Yeah, I just got that one too. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna do the one that I've been holding on to all game. I'm preparing the strike, and if I do the thing, I'll do the draw card for Giovanni's special ability. Giovanna, rather.
Oh, your character actioning. Okay.
Okay. Yes, Adam is striking.
Adam is striking.
The one the fist, or the dog fist, the dog paws.
No.
All right, ready, Adam? Flip.
Okay, so first of all, his has a gauge cost, so he has to pay that immediately.
Yeah. Doing that thing, yeah.
All right, now what's the speeds?
I have a 6. That has a 3, yeah.
All right, so you guys adjudicate this turn, and if you mess up, we'll cut in.
All right, Adam, you have to advance 3, so I think you're sweeping right past me.
Yes. Right past you, but I do hit you. I do a 3 damage, but it's against the guard, right?
No, guard is stun resistance, not damage mitigation. Armor is damage mitigation.
Cool. So then I hit him for a 3 damage. And since I hit, I also gain advantage. Nothing personal, kid.
That is true, but you're about to get slapped.
He's not, actually.
No, am I behind him? Yeah, between the 2 or 3, yeah.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Wasn't paying attention.
I dodged dramatically.
You would think I haven't played this game before.
So that 2 to 3 is a minimum range. So since he's at range 1, that dust is actually going to miss.
Yes.
That's what I figured.
Which is weirdly not how dust works in Strive at all.
Hey, Ian. Shut up.
And this goes to my gauge counter, so nothing. Not to my hand.
There's your gauge.
And my card goes to the discard,
Yep.
and Adam gets to go again.
Yes. Oh, I could do that one. time to go. All. Yeah. I'm gonna strike again. Actually, wait, I draw my card though, right? I didn't draw my card.
Oh yeah, for your
For the-
character action.
Yes, I forget before I start this turn. Okay, dupe.
Do you say dupe? Is it
Nope.
dope?
Dupe. It's all coming together. No, but no, I do this.
Keep in mind, you guys can exceed your characters.
That's cheating. I've never
Are
seen it
you
before.
are you striking or are you character actioning?
I'm striking.
Are you striking?
Striking and character actioning.
Well, no. If you character action, you strike as part of her action. You understand me? I'm asking you what action you're announcing to Josh.
I'm striking.
So you are not using the character action.
I guess I'm doing both.
Well, okay.
Yeah.
If you announce that you character action, you strike as part of the character action, which lets you draw a card. If you're just striking, that implies that you're not using the character action. So I'm going to ask you again, which action are you announcing to Josh?
I'm striking.
Okay.
Nazir, we banned French in our chat. Please do not do that again.
Right. I'm flipping my card over. I got a speed 6. Adam's got, what is that, 7?
7, yes. Speedy boy, yeah.
All right, so discard from your gauge first.
Yeah, I do all 4 cards, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All of that into one sucker. Boost. And then, before, if you initiate a close 2, I did, but I don't have...
You can't close any closer than you are.
Yeah. And then ranges 1 to 2. And that is in the range, and it's 6 damage.
6 damage?
Your life points directly. Kind of boy. And all yours afterwards, right? Yeah.
Yep. I am within the range, so you are taking 3 damage.
Hang on.
Oh, I'm stunned.
Yeah, did his damage exceeded your guard?
Okay. Discarding my card.
You got another gauge.
And now I believe it's my turn.
Yes. And you can extract as like whenever his piece strikes, it can actually that counted as the character action, correct?
I asked you, are you character actioning or are you striking?
Yeah.
You said you were striking.
Yeah, striking. Yeah.
Okay, so if you I think I'm not explaining myself improperly.
Okay, Adam.
Yes.
There's 2 actions. There are 2 different actions that we're trying to explain to you. There's your character action, which is what's written on your character card there. And then there's the strike action. Your character action encompasses strike. That's why it says action ;strike. So if you declare your character action, you strike, and then that strike has the hit, draw 1. But it only has that hit, draw 1 if your character action, not if you're striking.
Oh, I see what you mean. So I have to.
You have to declare character action.
Why wouldn't you not carry it? It's a free draw. That's the only thing I'm guessing. But I understand. Yeah, I understand it. So I'll not draw this time. I guess.
Go ahead and take your card. I don't want you to gimp yourself because you were confused or because I misspoke or I didn't explain myself properly. Go ahead and take your card. But I'm just saying, for future reference, When
It's
you
a character action.
Yeah, when you want to draw off the strike, what you need to announce is the character action.
Okay, I understand.
And
Character
to answer
action,
your
not
question is
straight.
why you wouldn't always character action? Well, quite frankly, you should always character action if you intend on
I will
striking this
point out a reason why you wouldn't want to.
Oh yeah, because
If you
you don't want
exceed
to.
her, the action then starts to cost 1 gauge. But there is no downside to using it in her normal form.
Yeah.
Unless you're running low on cards.
Yeah.
Well, no, if you're in there exceed, you'd be is the only time you would be running low on cards.
Well, no, Tom's talking about if you're about to deck yourself out.
No, draw anyway.
Okay.
Continue going until you have nothing.
The double-edged sword of attacks.
Well, it is your action, Josh. What would you like to do?
I'm going to. What's it called? I'm going to walk.
Okay.
Going to discard this one. I'm going to move back one, and then I am going to take my card.
Yep.
Right, Adam, your turn.
It's really interesting how it's pretty consistent with no matter how the games go, the life counters tend to really stay similar.
Yeah, they're within, again, 3 fucking life of each other.
I'm going to character action. Is it, I guess, character action double strike? Or what is it called?
EX.
EX attack? Yes.
X attack, yeah. And that can be done, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Awesome. Cool. I am going to do that. Now, what will you do?
Yes. All right, flipping it over.
Raku.
I have 5 speed.
I have no speed.
It's 4 damage. Or I guess 2 damage with the.
Well, hang on. So first it's a total of 5 because you EX'd.
Yeah, if I got, yeah.
And then his armor is going to reduce it to 3.
Yes.
I'm going to take the hit.
Take the hit.
Okay.
That's fair.
And then if I hit.
You must discard a random card
in your hand.
I
What
can.
was that?
It's just easiest to. Yeah.
Oh, I have to discard a random card?
Yeah. Josh is holding 2 of the same cards.
Oh, damn.
that makes it a whole lot easier to decide what to discard.
But if it's an EX one, it's twice the amount, right? It's
No, you only get the
like, it's both of them, right? It's both EXs.
No, that works. And then after you can close or retreat.
I'm gonna get closer then, yeah. Is it 1 space? Yes. Get over here. Don't run away. And 1 goes to discard, and 1 goes to gauge. And I did the character action, so it's 1 more card.
Okay, and Josh, you resolve your block, so your block goes to gauge.
Yep, that's not what I wanted. There we go.
All right, your turn, Josh.
Josh is getting space screwed.
A little bit, yes.
Yeah. Sometimes it'd be like that.
wild striking is an option.
Is that what you did? You're while striking? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Josh, what you could do is you can boost your card, cancel it, get rid of Adam's Ultra in his gauge, so that because that would count as 2 cards, and then you get another turn to draw.
He could also, he could also just spend his gauge to walk. Or if he wanted to refill his hand, he could spend gauge to change cards, which would let him draw a fuck ton.
Just
you're well. Yeah. You're while striking though, Josh? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. That's that one? Yeah.
doesn't even wild strike back. Most dishonorary do.
No.
Ooh!
Yeah.
Ultimate Fortissimo. I got speed 3, Adam.
I have no speed.
So check it out. Josh, you have a choice. You can either choose to pay the cost, in which case you pay 3 from your gauge, or you can invalidate it and pull another card from the top of your deck.
So what do you mean invalidate it?
Invalidate just means discard it and then basically pull another wild strike.
Yeah.
I'll pull another wild strike.
Okay.
Dust.
Oh, dust. Oh. But strange 2 to 3.
Josh, I hate to tell you this, but you
Oh,
really shouldn't have invalidated it. Because at the very least, that Ultra could have gone to your gauge.
I know why he did it. I know why he did it.
I know why, too.
So then,
I'm curious to know why I did it, because I don't know why I did it.
Oh, I thought you were saving resources for this, so you could, because that would just about cripple Adam, or at least bring him closer to your level.
All right, Adam. I got speed 3. You got speed 0. My attack whiffs.
yes.
And his attack is an attack.
Yeah, mine is a block. But afterwards, it goes to my gauge. So, nothing.
All right, Adam, it's your turn.
Indeed. Do another character action while or double
EX.
X strike is what it's called, correct?
Yeah.
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 Well, Adam, I'm gonna have to. Can I wild strike from my?
Yep.
Yes.
Can you wild striking?
I'm wild striking.
Yeah.
Wild strike.
Sometimes it pays off.
Yeah.
You know, I'm gonna go ahead and let this one fly. I'm gonna pay the cost.
Okay.
5 speed, yeah. And I have 5 speed.
You're going first.
Yeah. I hit for 5, but armor protects it. And,
Yep.
armor? Yeah.
Yep. And I believe you're taking it back in the face for 4.
No, he's taking 3.
He's taking 3? Or does he also have armor?
Because the EX gives him +1 to armor and guard.
Ah, okay.
I always forget that too.
So I'm taking 3, yeah.
Yeah, I actually seem like I play this game now.
Again,
But
remarkably
you're
close
ultra
game.
your gauge.
Yeah.
So does it go to my gauge or does it go to my discard?
Goes to your gauge.
It goes to your gauge.
Yeah,
It is
it was
an
hit
attack
to
that
gauge
hit.
it. But I get advantage though because of my
Yes, you gain
after
advantage.
I
Slash
still
gave him
did hit.
advantage.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
remember, Josh, that your ultras count as 2 cards in your gauge.
Only for force.
Only for.
Hmm.
Wait, what do you mean by like the
Like if
the
you were
card I
to,
just
if it has that a gauge cost at the top left, if you use force for any action, like say using the walk action, when you discard from since you can discard from the gauge pay the cost of force as well, or pay the cost of walk as well, it'll count as 2. So you could walk with that and move 2 spaces.
Okay, so you see how this card has a gauge cost?
Yes.
That means it's an ultra. Ultras can be discarded for 2 force.
Okay.
Or they are worth 2 force, I should say.
Does that mean if I wanted to change cards, I could draw 2 cards by discarding it?
You could.
Yes.
Or you could discard this one and draw 4 cards. Or you could this one and that and draw 5 or 6 or any combination
all of
in
the
that.
resources to gain cards. A new batch of resources.
But it is Adam's turn because he had the advantage.
Yes.
Yes.
And I will not allow that. At least this turn.
Well, I'm wild striking at him.
I bet you are.
It's been working.
Yeah. Go and do the flipper.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Speed
striking the big 3.
5.
I got speed 5.
But I also have speed 5 as well.
Tide goes to the aggressor, so Adams goes first.
Yes. I do 2 damage.
Well, hold
So
on.
wait,
Oh,
what's-
I have guard 3, so I am not stunned.
Hold on, Adam.
Yeah. Yeah.
You can spend
I
up
can
to
spend-
3 force for each force spent plus 1 power. So if you spend 2 force, you can overpower his guard and stun him. It's up to you.
And I want to point out you draw 2 before having to spend that force.
Okay, I'll see that then. Let me see.
Sick boost name.
Which one?
Josh's.
Sadism.
Just sadism.
Sadism and beatdown.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sadism
I'll-
is attached to stroking the big tree.
Yeah, I'm gonna discard then. Yeah. Oh, I mean, use the force. So I have to spend 2 cards, right?
If you can spend
And up
up
to
to 3. You can spend up to 3, but if you spend 2, that will allow you to overpower his guard and
I'll
stun.
do that. Yeah. Yes. Boom. So I do the stun. And he takes 1 damage, right?
No,
you're doing-
So he'll take 4 damage.
guard
Okay.
is stun resistance. It's not damage mitigation.
I see.
Okay, so now you're doing 4 damage, right?
Yep.
Okay, and then my card goes to the discard.
Yeah. Yes, it does.
All right, so Adam has widened his lead a little bit, but Josh, you can still turn this around.
Okay. I'm going to discard this one and this one, and I'm going to draw 4 cards.
Ooh,
Okay, and
Okay.
because you did not strike, you're going to draw again.
And now you have the big hand, and he only has 2 cards.
yes.
Did you draw for your character action?
I did not. Thank you. Is this Josh's turn, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Well, Josh did change cards. So
Oh
it's
yeah,
Adam's
he
turn.
did the thing. Yeah.
Also, Josh, remember Eno's character action
Yes.
because that'll allow her to reposition herself, which will be more friendly for some of what you want to do.
But that will put you in the corner.
Yeah, but then she gets character action out of it if she really wanted to.
What's
Yeah.
it called? I'm going to boost.
You're boosting?
Yes. Draw one now. Draw one. And then stays up for a bit.
And then you're going to draw again because you didn't strike.
Okay. Cool. Yes.
Basically, you only don't draw if you strike.
Yes.
And it's Josh's turn.
Okay, I'm going to character action. Advance 2. That's 1, 2. And then I'm going to strike.
What are you using to pay the force?
To pay the force?
Yeah, because her character action costs 1 force.
1 force? Okay, let me...
Yeah, mine's a free character action, which is nice.
And now you understand why characters you can just draw for free are pretty fucking powerful.
I chose it's a green because it's a green doggo.
I'm paying that force. And then I am striking with this one.
It's always funny when someone puts down a card and you see fucking 16 fucking hands fucking flock to it.
Oh. We're all just trying to keep track of what's going on.
Doing that.
All right, Adam, you ready?
I'm going to EX defend. I strike or yes. Whatever.
It's still an EX strike.
Yeah.
I got speed 5.
4.
Yeah.
Oh, actually 7. 7, yeah. Dope. So I hit you for 4 damage.
5, because don't forget you have your boost.
Yeah.
Hit plus
Yeah,
1
sure,
power
yeah,
and
fine.
it goes to your gauge.
Then
5
you
damage, yeah.
stun Josh. But you also retreat 3.
Yeah. Because now he has to get closer to me now. 1, 2, 3. Oh, yeah.
I can't even ping places.
Okay, since I got stunned, just discarding my card, and it's Adam's turn.
No. Is it? Oh, yeah, that was Josh's strike. Okay.
And then I get into 1 there, and then 1 there, and then this one also goes to my gauge, right?
No.
The
Oh,
the
yes.
other one?
Actually, yes.
Yeah, plus, yeah. Dope.
Because it says on hit, go to gauge. Now your hand, you get.
No, I have 2. I gotta see how many cards there. I have 6. Probably gonna do that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Remember, that costs 3 gauge, Adam.
No, I'm just looking to see. I'm just trying to remember what it does. Yeah. I have more gauges than I know what to do with.
You could exceed.
That's what I'm looking at. Yeah. Should have done that previously, but that's all good. I'll do that though. Yeah. Exceed. But actually, no. I'll wait until next turn because I can't do anything yet. I'll just roll.
Excuse me?
Let's see. I'm just gonna draw. Yeah, draw the cards. I'm not gonna walk, as they say.
What?
Is it walk?
No, it's prepare.
Prepare? Yeah, prepare. Oh.
Why are you flipping the card over? Just draw one.
Uh.
All right, Josh, your turn.
Yes, it is.
Josh sounded really happy with how the position is now.
He's got some interesting options.
I'm going to use my character action. 1, 2, and then I am going to strike.
Thank you. I'm gonna take a hard guess on what you're doing.
I'm just putting the cards. I'm just putting the cards in color coordination. Down.
I think I know.
I need more speed, but I don't have more speed. I'll just get into a guess on this one.
All right, flip them.
I have a speed of 4.
I'm pretty sure I have less. I have 2.
Nice, perfect. So then before advance 3. 1, 2, and do I go past them or no?
Yes. If you advance past the opponent, their attacks do not hit you.
Nice.
Oh, Josh.
Yeah, Josh just got
I know
bumped.
the pain.
I've been there, buddy. I've been there.
And I hit you for 5.
Okay.
What's your health pool at?
One health
I'm at
pass.
1, but I'm not stunned.
Yeah,
That
but
matters.
unfortunately, yeah.
Unfortunately, my thing goes off, yeah. And
yeah, the effect of dive is that if you advance past the opponent, their attacks do not hit you. Now, the thing about dive, right, is speed 4 is kind of risky at that range because if you had played slash, right, slash is a speed 5 at the same range, so slash goes off first and just stuffs dive.
yeah, that's
So
what I was afraid of.
It's really hard to get. It's really hard to get that effect off of dive, but when it happens, it hurts the pants.
And now I shall exceed. I've sent to the 3. 1, 2, and 3. Oh, that's 4. There you go. There you go. Boom.
Well, okay, now your character action is no longer free.
Yeah. It's all good. End this here soon so we can go to bed.
But he has extra gauge, so it doesn't matter.
Well, technically it kind of is free because the hit is still draw 2. Except draw 1.
Well, cause it's a gauge cost, not a focus. I think it's worth it. I think it's really powerful.
Then what Tom was saying, because it hits, it's replacing the card that he spent.
I see what you're saying. I see.
And I'm going to EX attack.
No, it exceeds your action.
Oh yeah, okay, never mind. Yeah.
So you draw.
You just
The JKLO. Ah.
Just gonna go desperate. I'm going to do my character action. Boom, boom. And strike.
Why did you character action that?
I don't
think I
know.
know. Okay, never mind. I guess I don't know.
Because like you could have done that on the other side, and it would have been exactly the same, but you'd have one more gauge and not be in the corner.
But it's the corner is better for him, for at least for my stuff. I can't go past him now.
Adam, everyone has dive.
I'm talking about the other one. It's called Soul Upon It. I moved past it. I'll do this one. Hey, let me see what the speed was on second. Yeah, I'll do that. That works. But do you
Could this be the final turn?
Yeah, the final battle, the final flipper. Potentially, let us go.
Adam, what would you do if I completely wiped your HP out somehow?
Oh,
Wait,
he went my HP out. No, it is one speeder.
Which you're doing 3 damage.
Fucking offender.
Oh, he did 1 damage.
That's all he needed.
But I do. Well, did I do character action strike? Is that only with my action, right? But either way, it is Yatada.
Well, good game, guys. That was it was really close for most of that.
Unfortunately, yes, getting space screwed, it can happen.
Well, how do you guys feel? How do you feel about the game? Do you have any questions? Anything that's not intuitive or you don't understand?
No, by the end of it, I got what was going on.
And once again, I'm going to ask, do you enjoy it?
Yeah, it was fun.
It was a good time. Thanks for letting me win, Josh.
You need a win after what I heard what happened to your car, Adam.
It's all good, yeah. I need some wins, yeah.
I'm just playing, Adam. You won that fair and square.
You did well. We do well.
All right, everybody. I'm gonna get to bed. I gotta wake up early for work.
Yeah, no worries. It is almost 12:30. Should we call it here?
Well, do you want to do like a game between either you, me, or Ian, so that the audience can see what a
real game looks like?
An expert tier match. Yeah, why don't you and Ian go for it?
We take the fucking gloves off.
Yeah. Now that the exhibition match is finished.
Well, this was a learning experience for both the audience and Josh and Adam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, good night, everybody.
Good night, Josh. Thanks for playing. Good night, Adam. Also, thank you for being here.
I'm also gonna hit the hay, yeah. So I'll see you all next time.
I'll also bow out, friendos.
All right. Good night, Kyle.
Good night, y'all. Good luck on your blood sport. I wish for glorious battle. My friends.
Cool.
Send each other to the Shadow Realm.
Bye. I don't know who I'm gonna play. All right, Gold Lewis.
I mean, if you do that, I did not mean to spawn two groups of that. I would just.
What did you do?
Oh, alright. I mean, if you want to play Gold Lewis, I'll just play also Gold Lewis.
Want to try Kid?
I even separated the reference cards, so you could view
You know what?
them.
I'll play Nago.
The cat?
Yeah. Exactly.
Honestly, he does look really cool. I like his design.
Oh. He's the other vampire.
Unfortunately, I don't know anything about Guilty Gear, but I do think I need to pick it up.
And yeah, no, Nagoriyuki's pretty freaking cool. I think so. If Guilty Gear can claim one thing, is that they have really good designs.
I'm sorry, you cut out there at the end of that. If Guilty Gear can claim one thing, what?
Then it's that they have really cool character designs, like across the board.
I agree.
Oh. Okay, let's see. He has Behemoth Typhoon, and Behemoth Typhoon, and Behemoth Typhoon.
If I ever use a special move, it's probably going to be Behemoth Typhoon.
You're not going to use the acrylic? Standee?
No.
Why not?
Because if I exceed, I don't want you
Fair.
to look over to the other side.
Fair enough. Fair.
So if you want me to use it as my life value, sure, I can do that.
Now, Tom, take a look at his Exceed ability, because it actually seems like a negative.
Yeah, I know. His Exceed is different. Like when I...
So, you want heaven or hell?
I'll take heaven.
Well,
all right. You can go ahead and go first.
I will take my 7 cards.
I will take my 6.
I will also.
Oh, was it 6 and 7? I said it was 5 and 6. Did I get
No,
that
no,
wrong?
it's right. Yeah, I'm playing Gold Lewis, who has a maximum hand size of 9 and draws 2 additional cards in the starting hand.
Okay. Yeah, we should probably explain the differences here, since again this is for new players who have never seen Guilty Gear before, or Exceed fighting system.
I will, on my turn, I am going to draw.
Let's see.
So I can have all the cards I need.
I need to know what my character's moves do. Oh, okay. I already see my character's gimmick.
I am already noticing my character's gimmick, and I don't like it.
What's Behemoth Typhoon?
Well, yeah, that's the gimmick, but oh yeah, that's gonna be an issue.
I don't know.
Your go already.
I am well aware. Yeah. You know what? I think I'll go ahead and boost game. There you go. Nope, that's not what I fucking wanted. What the fuck? What the?
Well, I now know you have a dust.
Fucking cheater.
Wait, I don't want to put it down.
I
Okay.
swear to God, it was not there when I grabbed it. And then I drew out. It is your turn.
I am aware.
But Ian, did you know it's your turn?
Yes.
Okay. But it's your turn. And you haven't done anything yet. Did you know it's your turn?
Yes. That's a funny thing I'm going to have to use later.
Ooh. Whoop.
Man, my range sucks.
You have a lot of 1-2 ranges.
And what range are we at currently? I won't
9
boost. I am huge.
You have a 4-8 range.
I do?
You're ultra.
Eh. I don't have that in hand, so...
Aha! I knew I could get you to tell me your
And
hand.
I will... do it. You should continue boosting.
Unfortunately, I don't think that's cohesive to what I want. So I'll just go ahead and spend some force to walk this way.
Interesting.
Do you have good ranged moves? You do! Damn it!
I have big sword. You know I like characters
well, I have
with
big body.
sword.
That's not helping me.
Go ahead, swing.
I would love to.
just swing just to feel something.
Look, I would love to swing. Unfortunately, I ain't got the range to swing. I'm a walk.
Oh my god, I saw Charlie's cursor fly by and I thought I had a fly on my screen.
Sorry.
Okay.
Oh shit! Fuck! Sorry. That's my alarm.
What
to feed,
happened?
Oh, my alarm to feed my dog went off, but I already fed her. So.
Okay. I will strike you. Wait, is that the right card? Did I choose the right one?
Make sure you've chosen the card you want.
Oh, neat. Level 99 Games retweeted us. I feel special.
Oh yeah, I meant to say that earlier. We can feel a little more special
This
than
is the card I want to use. Yes. Okay.
Alrighty then. The fight can actually begin now. Instead of some weird neutral.
You're doing footsies.
Speed 5.
Okay. And I will be discarding 2.
I go first.
Okay.
Discarding 2 for what? That's on hit.
Well,
You can decide when that happens.
Okay.
So I close 1. I hit you for 6.
Oh shit! Your fucking boost.
My boost. You take 5 damage, which doesn't stun you,
Yeah.
and then I will pull you.
Okay. 2 force. As I said. So you're taking 7 damage. Wait, how much damage did you hit me for?
I
6.
For 5.
Yeah, I have armor.
Oh,
one armor
my bad.
if it's,
Because EX.
boost.
Got it, yeah. Again, I always forget that EX adds armor and guard. Or rather, I should say I forget that EX adds armor when there is no armor. What's up?
Oh, hold on. No, I will keep you here.
Okay.
I forgot to do the additional part of my push or pull. So I'll pull you in and then push you away. You do you too?
Yes.
Okay. My turn.
We just traded really strong blows.
Yeah, that was a huge opening hit. Like, you guys just kind of tiptoed at each other for the first turn and then instantly made up for the next 3.
I mean, these are both high damage characters in Strive, so.
I don't know, Ian, do you agree? Is part of fighting games just both players moving back and forth, ducking and punching the air?
Street Fighter is. Street Fighter very much feels like that.
Well, specifically, Mazzy asked if this was that part of the game, so I think they were referring to your weird neutral.
Oh. No, we haven't missed our attacks yet, so we're not throwing out random moves and expecting them to miss.
Just kind of moving back and forth, just waiting for someone to make the first move.
I will strike.
Yeah. Okay, what do I think you're doing?
Something. I don't know.
Oh, that's what I should have. Let's see.
I don't think I have an attack that's not 1 and 2. Oh, I have a 2 and 4. I'm probably doing that one, clearly.
No. No.
Alright, so for new players watching, what Tom is doing right now is he's using that reference card, and he's trying to figure out what he thinks Ian is laying down so he can counterplay him. That's a big part of Exceed.
Let's see, you're at 2 range, which means you not a lot of wait. Let me see. Oh, okay. I bet you're using Behemoth Typhoon.
Maybe. I could just be throwing at a normal.
That is also true.
Like Slash, or Sweep, or probably not Dust, but, you know.
He might be throwing out Dust, you never know. Maybe you just wanted to swing to feel something.
Maybe I'm just saying that because you have to be in Dust's range, and I don't want you to do something that might get out of Dust's range.
Oh, don't worry.
Or I'm grabbing.
You know what? I'm wild striking.
Okay.
Bold strategy, Cotton.
It's Behemoth Typhoon.
I fucking knew it was that one too. I knew it was that one too. I just didn't have anything to counter it.
Counter, no, but I think this one would have been a good option. Me personally.
So, on hit, close 1, and I gain advantage. You are stunned.
Oh, hey. How much damage did you hit me for? 3?
3. Just 3.
And now I'm losing. This game sucks.
What is my exceed?
Your specials, your Behemoth Typhoons have hit draw
have draw too. What do I want to do? What are your ranges?
Yes.
Thanks.
His range is a big sword.
I will EX.
I know you don't have a lot of speed. Because you just used that one that does have a lot of speed.
And you're right, I can't possibly EX that, as there is only 2 of them in the deck.
So you're probably using a normal. I don't think you would be bold enough.
Typhoon.
I don't think you'd be bold enough to do Behemoth Typhoon with that much speed. Unless it's the one with all that armor.
The extra armor would work. I'm trying to look at your fucking things.
No, don't. Okay.
I mean, spin and smash are both really good to activate with initiative.
Or are you EX blocking?
That's a bold fucking move. I would do that if, you know, I had the option.
I think you're EX focusing. Which, if you're EX focusing, then let's see, 4 damage, 2 armor, 6 guards. Okay, this is my best option.
Okay. Grasp.
Ah, damn it!
Okay.
I didn't think you had to grasp. Yeah.
Why did you read an EX focus?
I just figured that would be the one he would have the most chance of not taking too much damage with EX. While still being in the range. Wow, jerk. And you take 5. And get rid of this card.
I liked that card.
It's Behemoth Typhoon!
Yeah.
So that actually squared up the game pretty quick.
Are you gonna push or pull me?
Out
of this! Oh, you wall broke me. We returned to neutral.
No, I'm just trying to force it so if you try and advance past me, you're still within my range.
I was referencing the wall break mechanic from Strive.
Oh, okay. I want to kick you out of the ring.
Okay, then we return to neutral.
Because I'm pretty sure I need to do a special move to break the wall afterward, after I've thrown you into the wall. So.
You hit me with Behemoth Typhoon at once, so that's good.
No, I need to first throw you into the wall, and then I need to, with advantage, hit you again. That's how that works, right?
Okay. I have some booty butt cheeks fucking cards right now.
That's what the change cards action is for.
Yeah, but they're not bad cards. They're bad cards right now, but I don't want to have to discard them.
Well, you do you.
As Nagoro Yuki, I really don't want to discard my cards.
Yeah, he kind of wants to also not draw through all of his cards, because then he inserts fucking Exceed.
Remember when you first saw him and you were like, oh man, I would just reshuffle my deck immediately.
That's what I said. I would totally do that. But that still hastens the defeat. That's probably not what Tom wants.
Okay. Wait.
Nice.
Ooh! Copper board. But do I... So annoying.
We're playing Strive out here. Except,
You know,
remember when we played actually Strive, there was ever a situation where I pushed you into the corner?
I'm just gonna boost this and fucking go to here.
Damn.
Do I want to cancel it?
And you made me discard the fucking absolute defense thing. Which is what I would... If I had the... Or if I wanted to, I could have boosted that previous turn before I EX grasped.
Okay. And I will not cancel that, so you can.
Okay.
I did not like the idea of being in the corner.
I will exceed. And I get 3 cards. 2 for the exceed, and 1 for the end of the turn.
That's a lot of behemoth typhoons.
I may have a couple behemoth typhoons in my hand.
I hate this fucking reference card, I'm not gonna lie. Because every time I zoom in, I have to turn my fucking head.
I mean, you could just give it one of those. Or, sorry.
There you go.
Why is it that... Why did it fan out like that?
Oh, I told it to spread. I don't know why it's like the other half floating upward. But there you go. There's all the reference card for. I like just holding Alt and just going over all of the Behemoth Typhoons. It just shows Gold Lewis dancing.
Let's see. What would be your best move to do from this distance? With your fucking 6 cards you got there?
That is 7.
Is it 7?
Yep.
I was looking at a skewed angle. Let's see. So the best thing to do.
I have every Behemoth Typhoon in my hand except for 1.
You have every Behemoth Typhoon.
I'm only saying that because there's 8 Behemoth Typhoons and I have 7 cards. I am probably lying. I do not have all Behemoth Typhoons in my hand. Or I do.
Oh, there is 8.
Yeah, he has 8 special moves and they're all Behemoth Typhoon.
What a fucking cheater character.
Well, I mean, look at Happy Chaos. He has 3 of every one of his moves except for 1.
I knew I should have played it. I knew I should have played him.
He's got 9 Ultras in his deck, so that's 18 Force to spend.
You know what? The best boost against Gold Lewis. Do you have a Behemoth Typhoon?
You have to name the specific one.
I know.
Which Behemoth Typhoon?
Spin.
Behemoth Typhoon spin?
Yes.
I had one at some point. Did I have to discard that? Oh, that's the one you made me discard. I don't have a spin.
Okay.
I have a sweep, a dust, a smash, a focus, a hurl, a swing, a slash. I feel like I missed a card. No, that's all of them.
Okay.
My turn. I will boost. Scramble when I initiate a strike, and your opponent must respond with a wild swing. I will cancel.
Well, lottie fucking die.
I will swing.
I wonder what I'm. That's my whole deck. Let's find out what I did.
Speed 6.
What's your speed 5?
I hit. Close 1. Gain advantage. And you take 3 damage. And I draw 2 because it was a special.
This is gonna go bad, isn't it? Real fucking fast.
Behemoth Typhoon. I will boost. I will cancel. And
Wait, how you? Wait.
I
Okay.
had that in my thing because I just hit with it, and this allows me to cancel. Fucking body is too huge, and I will strike. You actually get to choose a card from your hand this time.
Hooray!
Speed 6.
Speed 7. Unfortunately, you have the fucking close. Oh wait, no, I actually stunned you.
You would
Oh,
also be able to push a pull me, which would
well,
give
you
me
close anyway.
well, if you push me twice, I can't close back in.
Oh.
This
Hey,
one
wait.
doesn't have range.
So,
It only had range the first time I used it because of
The boost.
the boost. I will take 2 damage.
it's not my fucking turn.
It is now your turn.
Oh. Dude, this hand is booty. God damn. To no purpose too. God damn.
Honestly, you probably should have just pushed him 1.
No, it's too late now. I'm just gonna.
Well, I mean, most of my ranges are 1 and 2. Getting me to range 3 is more beneficial to him.
Just a thought.
Unless, well, yeah, I wasn't even considering his own fucking attacks.
You can see my
Also
fucking
1 and
hand.
2. Do you have only your other special moves? In that case, I would love to do that. My maximum hand size is 9. You know what? Sure. I will boost. I can spend up to 5 force for each force spent and draw 2. Give me 8 cards.
You just want a new hand?
I want 8 cards, and then 1 for the fact I haven't striked this turn. I want a new hand and more.
Strong move.
Okay.
It is your turn.
I'm gonna boost. This may look familiar.
Okay.
And cancel.
Are you going to strike, or are you going to boost again and then cancel again?
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep canceling for no reason.
You can do that. You can boost another thing, cancel it, boost another thing, cancel it, then go for the strike after you've gotten all of your stats up.
No, that does not benefit me right now.
That guarantees the win. Well, true. I would do.
That doesn't. Well, yeah, you have 9 fucking cards.
I just no. The problem with me, I don't have the gauge to do it.
Okay.
Block.
Oh, nice block.
It's a great block. Look at all these cards I get to discard if I need it.
Yeah, I'm sure you need to not eat the 2 damage.
Shut up, maybe I don't.
Are you gonna eat the 2 damage or not?
Look, I'm looking through my cards to see which one I want to discard, okay?
Why'd you discard them all for fun?
He's got a lot of cards to look through.
I don't need a dive. So I will take 0 damage. Right? You don't have no extra damage something? Goes away.
No.
This goes to gauge.
I think we missed what that was in reference to, Mazzy. Ian, you can do it, but I'm plotting your demise in the meantime.
Oh. Tom is probably plotting my demise.
I think that was a quote, meant to be a quote from you.
Oh. I would probably do that, yeah. My turn, right?
Oh, he had
No,
advantage.
I gained advantage.
Oh, no, you gain advantage.
Yeah, it seems fucking familiar, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Alright, EX attack.
What did I just hover over?
The curse of having too many cards.
Oh, I see. I see where I got confused. I hovered over something,
I feel like the standee for Gold Louis should be 3-dimensional. Because he's thick.
Because he's thick.
Yeah, thick boy.
Okay.
Okay.
Speed 4.
Speed 7.
Okay, I will take 3 damage.
Okay, and I get to return a card from my discard pile to my hand.
Unfortunate.
Which one do I want?
I will miss. But I was doing that so I could take less damage.
Wait, so what did you do? Did I get hit?
No, I missed.
Yeah.
I did it because it had 3 armor.
Fair enough.
Okay, you didn't even stun me because of
I'm aware I didn't stun you.
but unfortunately, it didn't have any movement on that.
It was a good match.
Shenanigans.
I prefer if you didn't.
I will boost, pulling you 2 spaces.
Then you're gonna cancel.
And because I hit, because I pulled you past me, I get to add this to my gauge. I will cancel, using a different card just in case the.
Yeah, I don't think you can use the same card to cancel. I think that would be some shenanigans.
I don't see why it wouldn't be. Because you cancel after the entire effect goes through, so. And.
Are you looking at your own reference card?
Yeah.
I mean, why?
I was doing it earlier because find out what else I had access to. But I think at this point I've seen all my cards.
No, I just saw Tom's eye pop up on the reference card. I was like, why?
I don't know how many ultras I have. If it's only 2 or 3.
Oh, fair enough, I guess.
We've never played this game after all.
That is true. This is the first time you've ever played Exceed, the first time you've ever played Guilty Gear Strive, the board game.
I will cancel.
Wow, that's nasty.
I mean, quite frankly, I'd rather him do that than have to deal with 6 guard and 1 armor.
And I will strike. I don't know why I tried to turn that.
Charlie, tell me what he's attacking with.
A card.
He's diving.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. Since you cannot pass me. If I dive through, you just die.
Look, I'm gonna get past that wall behind you. We know we can break it, so.
Let's see.
The true corner cross up. I have made a particular goal I want to reach.
What's the
I
goal?
have a feeling you're.
I will let you know once I actually achieve it, or if I die beforehand.
I think you're doing crush.
Oh, you mean in this game?
Yes. I'm gonna take my reference card back.
Why?
Well, are you using it? You can look at all the cards.
I guess you're. It's a give and take thing. Like the reference card, I could just look at all your stuff in one easy go with, even though I'm turning my head 90 degrees. With this, I don't have to. Yeah, but then everything is rotated.
Oh. I can't please you.
I'm not asking you to please me. I'm giving my explanation as to why there's just no good solution. Or no perfect solution.
What will you do, Tom?
Oh, I think he's crushing, which is really unfortunate.
There's always the wheeled swing.
Okay. This is my best at bet.
Okay.
Smash. Huh. Well,
That
I
is
go
the
first,
best bet.
and I will use 2 force to take no
One
your
of
honor.
those is an ultra.
Okay.
That's 3 force.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. My bad.
Also, cannot overpay force.
That's fine. So then I'm dealing to you 7 damage.
Damage.
Technically, it would only be 5, wouldn't it? Because he initiated.
Nope. Ignores armor.
Oh. Never fucking mind. Good move, Tom.
Yeah, but now I don't really have a lot of options left.
You said you had booty butt cheeks. You haven't had fucking options this whole game.
It's true. You know what? Fuck it. This might lose me the whole match, but I'm gonna reshuffle.
Are you sure?
Fuck it.
I don't feel like you're in fuck it territory, homie, but I mean, you do you.
Oh, every time you've been hitting with your specials, you've been supposed to be drawing 4 and discarding 2.
Oh shit. So I probably should have reshuffled already.
Yeah, you probably should have reshuffled by now, but
Expert game.
Hey, we've never
I
played this
kept
game.
track of my card, not your card.
Damn it again. Okay, well,
Also, you
okay.
can no longer use specials.
Yep.
Well, hey,
so
Kiryoshi was a special. So
I'm EX'd now, though.
Huh?
I am EX'd now.
He's trying to say you should get your draw 4, discard 2 effect, but it's already too late. You've already shuffled.
Yeah, it's already too late.
Okay.
Oh.
Accepted game state.
So I now have 2 cards.
Okay. That is now extremely unfortunate.
Now I need to track my HP twice.
I think using the acrylic standees is cool.
Oh wait, no, actually I don't need it track twice. I'm just taking the 2 damage. It just won't kill me.
That's a weird effect on his cleanup. Lose all armor, take 2 non-lethal damage. I guess cleanup is supposed to happen. Cleanup happens at the end of the entire strike, right?
Yeah, so you shouldn't have taken the 2 non-lethal yet, because it's cleanup, not end of turn.
Cleanup.
The problem I have with that is cleanup. You will always have armor. What's the point of losing armor at the end of cleanup if no attack happens after cleanup?
I think it's just meant for moves that do have armor.
Oh, you know what it is? You know what it is? If he has armor from the strike, for instance, like say he played a thing with armor and then you block or something, it's so that he takes the 2 non-lethal damage. The armor can't absorb it.
Oh. I guess?
Yeah, it's to ensure that
He
he
would be
takes
gone It would be gone at the time of the end of the strike because a strike is no longer in play.
I don't know. I haven't poured over the rulebook
like
to that extent, but to me it seems
cleanup.
like it makes sure
After
that the
resolving both attacks, both players' attacks, both players clean up, and it's like, okay, he shouldn't have armor anyway. But whatever.
I'm assuming the intention is to make it so that the non-lethal damage can't be avoided.
I guess to make sure people don't even try and word it like, but I had armor, so I'll take the no. I won't take the damage. Man, that sucks.
Man.
Well, see, the problem is now I die to a great number of things. Well, honestly, I only die to dive and sweep. Because you can't do it special. And and you can't use your other, you can't use your supers right now.
True. And you wouldn't even die to my supers. Oh, yes, you would. No. Well, yes, you would.
No, I've died to one of them. The other one is this one, which wouldn't kill me unless you EX'd it, which is kind of impossible to do if one of them is there.
No, it's not.
I mean, you could boost a sweep, or you boost anything else that would give you a thing. No, I will boost +1 power, 1 armor, and I get to grab a special back.
Ooh, yeah. 4 damage. You're trying to fucking kill me, aren't you? How dare you?
I mean, that's been the intention for the entire game.
Oh, you're boosting that. I'm fucking
boosting. No, I don't have the attack. Trust me, if I had the gauge, I would have used that as an attack instead. I will grab. But where the fuck is it? I know I just hovered over it. I will grab Hurl. And I will draw.
Interesting. Is that your fastest typhoon? One of them.
It is. I believe it is. If we're not counting the initiate part. Yeah, it is, unless I initiate with swing.
So the knowledge you're using it to boost. Which I'm gonna assume that's what you're planning. So I could just try to wild strike. Technically, since if I wild strike a special, I just invalidate and keep striking until I get something that could kill you.
Yeah, but you could end up going through your entire deck.
Fuck
if all of your normals are at the bottom.
Fuck it, we ball. For fun.
Okay.
Wait, hang on. Actually, before that, do you mind?
Oh yeah, go ahead. If you wanted to boost something.
Yes, I do.
I mean, you didn't flip. You didn't. I hope you didn't look at the card because so.
I did not.
He did not. I can verify.
Okay, I'm gonna boost and then cancel, and now wild strike.
An EX wild swing. Nice.
Okay. I will strike. With hurl.
And validated. That's not what I wanted to see.
It'll work.
Yeah. So you'll get hit for 6 damage.
Well, I'll be hitting first.
Oh, yeah.
You'll be taking 4, 5. You'll be taking 5.
I'll be taking 6.
I'll be taking 5.
Wait, why? Oh, yeah, why? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, no, I won't be taking 5, then I'll be taking 4. Normal's half plus 1. Am I correct? I didn't read the character card.
And now I take 2 more damage.
I hit with a special, I will draw 2.
All right.
My
Okay, lose
objective
my
was,
armor, though.
was to draw through the rest of my deck. You're at 8.
Yeah.
My turn, because that didn't give you advantage, right? No.
No, I didn't.
I want to pull you. But you can't.
You can't.
Pull. Did you draw a card for focus?
I didn't. Hooray.
Unfortunately, I don't have any way I can see me winning this.
I mean, honestly, you could probably wait it out. And I'll just kill myself.
On cleanup. You can't kill yourself on cleanup.
Well, I know that, but I mean, like, I could get down to really low HP.
I'm at 1. Anything you hit me with, you just need to wild swing. You know what? I know how I can deal with this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Run away.
You can't wild swing into anything if I'm not in range.
Well, I was wondering if I could do the funny and boost this. So now you're going to me to a actual strategic reason to do this. Do this. That's 2. Draw 2. And now I'm gonna cancel.
Oh, you have to discard.
Oh, do I? I do have to discard. You are correct.
Discard 1.
Huh? Yeah. Okay, discard. Okay, then that goes away. It's my turn. You can't do anything from that range, but I'm going to.
Not currently, you're correct.
I'm going to spend gauge to move to here.
Draw 1 for the end of your turn.
Yep.
I will manually reshuffle.
That would have been an interesting thing to draw a couple turn or last turn, wouldn't it, Tom?
Last turn it wouldn't have mattered.
The boost?
Oh, the boost? Yeah.
Okay. your turn.
Okay. Hmm. Let's see. Do I? Take a look at your cards.
I now have access to all of them again. They're just all in my draw pile. Much like Hakumen, the Goriyuki does way too much fucking damage. But I think it would have been fine had you had been discarding 2 and drawing 4. Because you would have been having to make way more decisions.
In my defense, I've been making a lot of decisions.
Well,
just on my
to draw 4 and then discard 2, you have to make the decision of what do you get rid of to try and combat something.
Honestly, that actually probably would have made it more beneficial, considering my hand was ass.
Yeah.
Fuck! Okay, I'm going for the big dick play here. I'm gonna boost this, cancel it.
Cancels from Gage.
Huh?
You cancel it from
Gage. Fuck me running. Well. Oh well.
You can still boost that if you wish.
I already boosted it, so fuck it. I guess I'll draw.
I will boost.
Well, that's obnoxious.
Yep.
Get over here and fucking fight me.
Actually, oh, yeah.
You can't do special move, so.
No, I know.
Well, then I might as well just use this to move forward one.
And we're back to the neutrals.
I will just draw.
It'll be funny. I'm gonna boost. Aye.
Okay.
Dude, does that stack, right? No?
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, it says plus.
Okay, so I have plus 303 range, correct?
Yep.
Okay.
So now sweep hits all the way over there. Sweep hits from where you started. They will boost.
Oh, he's huge.
Thank you, I know I am. It's your turn.
You know what? You're not huge anymore.
I don't know what your strategy is, Tom.
I honestly don't think see a way I can win this anymore. Any attack of his that actually comes out.
I've just been working towards a 5 range grasp.
I will draw.
Okay. Well, I'm a throw out a move.
Okay. And that wins.
Does it?
He has the range.
Oh, but yours goes first.
I don't hit.
Oh, okay.
My objective was if he threw out grasp, I would guard. I needed to see block. And even then, that wouldn't have won me the game there.
Right. Tom.
There was no way I was winning it after that point. I had no way of stopping him from hitting besides having an attack, but he is because of the second.
The second boost.
Well, I guess he could have done because of the second boost. When I tossed him over there, I assumed he wouldn't be able to reach me, but then he stepped forward, gain another range. I can't even get him out of the range, and that's my only attack that reaches that range.
Tom, if you had just played the dive when you were there instead of doing this, you would have won then, because he didn't have any armor.
Well, I didn't know what he had in his hand.
I know you didn't. I know you didn't. Absolutely, I understand that. I'm just saying, like, you would have won right there.
No, yeah, he chose the correct choice for the ignoring armor. Like, he didn't know if I had block or not.
Yeah, fair enough.
Like, this is the only move that I have that gives me armor, a significant enough armor to fucking block anything, but I lose it if he's slower than me.
Which I was, actually.
You were always going to be slower than me the second you placed down that first boost. Grasp was the only thing this was going to defend me against.
Well, I couldn't even grasp you from where I was.
Yeah, you could. Oh, you're right, never mind.
It was only a range 4 grasp, not a range 5.
Yeah.
It's not quite melee Marth grasp.
Okay. Well, good game, guys. Hopefully...
It roughly still took the same amount of time. It was just in a different manner.
I should point out that the estimated time for this game is about 15 minutes. So once you learn what you're doing, it's not gonna take quite so long. But yeah, hopefully you guys had fun, the players. Hopefully our viewers enjoyed themselves, and if this looks like a fun game to you, yeah, like I said, the Soul versus Key deck is free right now. You just pay for shipping. It's everything you need to play, and if you don't like that, there's an array of other seasons of the Exceed fighting system, or you can just back this on Kickstarter right now for $99. Get you everything you see here, minus the standees. Unfortunately, those are extra. I wanted the standees, but I just backed the basic level. Is there anything else you'd like to say to these fine folks before we abscond for the night?
If any of y'all are interested in playing the game, remember it's a free plugin, officially endorsed on Tabletop Simulator. I think most of us, if we're free, we would be fine to play with as well.
Yeah, we've been trying to start a community in our Discord. Link down below. So yeah, if you're looking for people to play with, if this looks fun to you, and I know a place where you can find a few of them.
Just make sure you read your character card correctly.
It has been the undoing of us all. All right. Unless there's any objections, I'm going to go throw the raid towards Heartless Halo again.
I have no objection.
I have an objection on behalf of Ian.
Okay.
I object to that objection.
Okay.
See, he has an objection.
Well, then we are back to the start. All right, I'm going to throw the raid. Yeah. Exceed is fun. Guilty Gear Strive, the board game, is fun. And everybody should play it.
Yeah, give it a try.
All right. Good night, everybody.
Goodbye.
Let me just end the stream on our end. And we out.